I think we should make a classic cocktail division.
Oh, I'm about it.
Possibla. Because we can also make like cocktails like this. A Negroni.
Yeah.
You chaluchas are drinking Aperols. It's okay. We ran out of campfire. It is what it is. You know, like, because a lot of the other ones are us making things.
Yeah.
Trying to be creative. And this
Yeah,
is
there's
just,
like the like made up ones, right? But like, it's always nice to have a nice Tom Collins, you know?
Yeah. Agree. So,
A Tom
Negroni.
Long Collins.
You guys want to sip of the Negroni, Chris?
I did.
To get an accurate, like, you know, so you can give it a 1.
In all honesty, Negroni is one of my least favorite classic cocktails.
Interesting.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
I
This version, not that bad.
There's nothing different.
Yes, there is. Lillet is not sweet vermouth.
Mm-hmm. You're right. It's
Lillet.
It's Lillet.
You know what I mean?
So
a Negroni.
I will say though, I had a fantastic Negroni at the Fitz's in London.
Okay.
Like phenomenal.
Was it a perfect Negroni? Was it a 111 gin?
Bro, I didn't watch him make it.
See,
but I'm pretty sure it was on a classic cocktail list that said Negroni. And they brought it out, big old ice cube.
I'm good with that. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
and then like an N of a orange peel because it was a Negroni.
Nice.
Yeah.
So Stanley,
nice. That wins.
So like I watched Stanley Tucci on the HBO Max, and he like visits Italy.
That's where it's at. Man, I was trying to figure where the hell that show was.
Oh, dude,
at.
that's a good ass show. I watched the shit out of that.
Hey, what? When we were watching that one,
Yeah.
like, you just walking around Italy.
Yeah, he's just walking around Italy, eating food, and Travel Channel essentially. And he makes the classic Negroni, and his classic Negroni, 1 ounce gin, 1 ounce Campari, 1 ounce sweet vermouth.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Perfect. I like it though.
The Lillet makes it better for me. I have the.
I'm glad it's that because like I didn't have orange slice, and normally an orange peel is like essential to get like a little bit of like.
Yeah, the aroma sets it off a little more.
Yeah,
because you're not like straight getting kicked in the mouth with.
And we
Campari.
forgot the bottle again.
What, of Campari or the Juniper?
The Juniper gin, but we also tasted it a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
So it's one of the new ones. Juniper gin is what we use for both of these. Because you have the Aperol instead of Campari.
Same.
Yeah, so you have an Aperol and the Negroni, I guess you'd say. Sure. I don't necessarily know the difference between Aperol and Campari. I think Aperol just has a little bit of sugar in it.
It's oranger.
It's got more sugar, kind of diluted.
Sounds right.
I would like to say, thankfully, we're not like an historically accurate podcast.
We'll Google
so,
this
like, we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
You guys find out for us. Tinoco, find out.
Yeah.
Thanks, bud.
Yeah.
Billy, let us know. So, you had a sip. What'd you think, Chris?
I mean, like, I would never order a Negroni. So.
You remember we had some?
Well, I mean, I remember, like, at the Fitz, but it's just not the.
Blue Talon, too. Remember?
Blue Talon.
I
mean, like. Yeah, like, I mean, if it's, like, a part of a experience, yeah, but it's just not my go-to cocktail, particularly because it's a boozy, like a.
Yeah.
You taste what's in it kind of thing.
But per cuisine at home,
Aperol
Aperol is a little less bitter and therefore a tad sweeter.
I understand the
It's
flavor
brighter
profile.
orange in color and is described as spicy orange rhubarb.
My guy.
Spicy orange rhubarb.
You tell cooking online or whatever it is to go fuck themselves.
I agree.
Because I know what it tastes like. I
Guess
want to
what?
know if there's like the same.
Like, is it made from the same exact thing?
Like process, but they add sugar.
Orange rhubarb.
Flavor profile.
Straight bitter.
Flavor profile. You're saying it's an orange rhubarb flavor profile. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Who fucking cares?
Yeah.
Very similar.
Sometimes I do like it is all boozy. I think it's also, on the other hand, the simplicity of it.
I do love a nice classic cocktail.
Yeah.
In all
Nice
honesty.
classic cock.
Going off
Tail.
menu for a classic cocktail.
Isn't anything special.
Yeah.
But it's a power move. I think when you have like your signature drink,
What is this? What is a classic cocktail that you would go up? Like, what is
Tom
your go-to?
Collins.
French
Tom
75.
Collins.
French 75?
Yeah.
I'm going for a Tom Collins off.
Tom
menu.
Collins?
Yeah.
What about you?
I think I'd do like a gin and ginger. Is that a classic
yeah,
cocktail?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's close enough.
Maybe I go for a gimlet.
A gimlet.
Oh, yeah.
Gimlet is just Tom Collins with lime juice
Lime
instead of
lemon, yeah.
lemon.
Yeah, it's like a daiquiri instead of rum used gin. Either way. Same shit. But like,
Same shit.
Yes.
You know, I think you can't go wrong with. They're classic for a reason.
Yeah.
Oh, I agree.
They've stood the test of time because they do, you know.
Yeah. Like a martini. However, I don't like martinis.
Same.
Yeah, I'm not a fan, bro. Straight vodka or gin. I love gin. I don't hate gin.
Martini's not my thing.
I don't like
I
it
hear
straight.
I hear you.
You know?
Yeah.
It's just too much for me. I don't know.
All right, so what would you, like, if we're separating these?
On our classic cocktail scale.
And I think this would be, let's say this is our first one.
Sure.
So, a Negroni, where are you putting a Negroni?
Now, are you taking, when you make these ratings, are you doing like more restrictive? Or do you have more like attributes to like, because it's a classic? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think in a classic cocktail scale, going off menu, not that big of a deal. Like, hey, can I get, a Jack and Coke?
Mm-hmm.
You know? Oh, yeah, of course we have those two ingredients.
Classic cocktail. Huh?
You know what I mean?
Rum and Coke, yeah.
Yeah. So, like, I would say you got to make these at home for it to be like a 4 or something like that. You know,
Like,
what I
you would
mean?
make it, like, when it's your stuff, you would make it at home.
Yeah, also,
That
I
makes
think,
sense.
I think kind of how we have a 5, the 4 is a 5.
Yeah.
Because I think a French 75 would be your 4.
Yeah.
Right? You're like, if I have to, I would think of it as you're going somewhere, you don't know what they have. Like, you went to a wedding. You might be like, just give me a French 75.
Yeah.
Like, you know that the bartender knows how to make that and you really like it. That to me is like a 4.
I've had a bad French 75.
Well, the problem with the classic cocktails is definitely the fact that it's like 3 or 4 ingredients
Yeah.
and you mess one of those up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you give me bad gin, I'm gonna taste it. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
Negroni,
exactly.
Yeah, you give me bad
A mint julep in
bad
that
champagne,
case,
like,
yeah.
or some like shitty prosecco.
Yeah.
You're gonna taste it. Yeah, but that's the thing though. Like, you know what?
You give me a bad classic cocktail,
Yeah,
I'm leaving the bar.
yeah.
know what I mean?
I know you can't. Give me a beer bottle.
Yeah,
Or give me
exactly. I'm going to
bullshit.
stop ordering
Give
cocktails.
me some of that gay Bud Light.
Yeah.
I think
Come on.
one of the
Nothing wrong with
things
that.
also with classic
That
cocktails
pre-gay Bud Light.
is like judging based on like their reaction when you order it. You know,
Yeah.
like that should tell you really quick. Like if you order
Oh,
a
yeah.
Negroni,
But can I get a French 75? Oh, yeah. How do you make that?
Yeah,
No,
No,
or they give you this.
Never mind.
You're like, Chris, you're like, can you give me a French fry? And they're like,
what's that?
wait, say again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stranger say what?
Sphincter say what?
And you're like, French 75? Yeah. Or you say that like they either do that or like, yeah, I got you, and then they like ask everyone else that fucking works there. behind your
You
back,
see
you're like,
them like go back there and they're like,
They
Point,
like
yeah.
fucking pull the book out and they're like flipping through or they're on their phone like.
yeah, they're just checking their phone like,
Never heard of this thing called a martini.
martini.
Fucking hell.
Okay.
So if you had to give this a number in the classic division,
The Campari
you want a sip
Negroni.
just to remind yourself?
I'm gonna go for I'd love a sip actually.
with the while you do that with the classic division, one thing I also am doing is like I'm thinking of not just this one because it's a classic cocktail. I'm thinking of all the ones I've had. You know what I mean? And I'm like I feel like I'm rating a Negroni as a whole.
As a whole.
Yeah. Versus like we're usually rating these drinks as like
The
Individual-
specific
yeah,
gin
sure,
and soda
sure.
version
Yeah.
of
That's
that
true.
drink.
That's true.
so like
As an idea.
Yeah.
As a generalization.
Yeah.
Like a Negroni, I feel like if I'm in the right mood, I'd order one. So like for me, it's right in the middle. Whatever our middle scale would be.
I would say
So like a
out of 4, would you give it a 2 or a 3? Because
yeah,
there's a
'cause
middle,
like 2.5
right?
is like the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of 4, I'd probably go with 2.
Same.
Finish it and not get another one.
So
Basically.
if I'm at an Italian restaurant and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm
Italian
feeling
restaurant.
really classy, give me a Negroni, and then they bring me my Negroni, and I'm like, I remembered why I don't normally order these. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna go 3.
Nice.
I go 3. But to me, like
I will say that this version would be a 3 for me, but as a classic Negroni overall.
I also think you guys are. I'm not calling it. Like, I think Mike, you are. Yeah, the Lillet does help, but I think it is a better gin we used than what they typically give you.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly. So
like, that
I'm
makes-
saying like we've probably used the 3 best versions of gin, Campari, and vermouth,
Yeah.
whereas an Olive Garden or wherever the fuck I'm at.
So, like I'm saying, if you're somewhere, I would have to be like, I want like your top shelf gin. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want Beefeater.
yeah,
I don't want. I don't know, Tanqueray or whatever.
I'm thinking they're about to give me some Tanqueray, some Campari, and some of that cheap gin.
To me, a Negroni, I like to like compare sometimes, like you're saying, like when you order one, it's like you get there's like a vibe, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like it's like they kind of feel like you're just kind of sitting and simmering, you're sipping and simmering with your boys or whatever. You have a Negroni. Mm-hmm. It's like the gin equivalent of like an old fashioned.
Yeah.
To me, is what a Negroni is.
Yeah, for sure.
I agree with that.
Because you're not really gonna.
It's more about the gin and like,
right. They just complement each other. The gin has to shine, has to show through. And if you got shitty gin, then it's not going to show. Well, it will show through.
Exactly.
In the worst way.
In the worst way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I always like Negroni. It's like one of the classic, like Tom Collins is the same way. You know, like a Gimlet's the same way. Where like you let the alcohol speak for itself. The spirit.
I don't know. I feel like you have way more leeway in a drink where you have juice versus a drink where you have
what has juice? Oh, like lime juice.
Yeah, lime and lemon juice. Like
okay.
I feel
one that has like booze on booze.
Booze on booze. You're getting the booze. You know what I mean? Whereas booze on juice, you're kind of like that'll cover up this.
Yeah,
we can use a little Beefeater with that,
which is like a whiskey sour compared to an old fashioned.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because like a whiskey sour can get overcome by the sour mix.
Right. You're like add me a little bit of orange oil to that fucking.
Just keep adding some more zest, bro.
Yeah,
that shit tastes like shit.
Exactly.
I got that fighting cock bourbon on it, and I don't want
exactly.
that.
I think you said it good when you were like, it's a sipping cocktail. Like,
yeah.
I'm usually like a gulper, but like with something
you like
this,
to gulp your cocktail. I like to sip my cock.
This man's sipping.
I'm a sip cocker.
Sipping all this cock.
Mike, what's your kind of cock intake go like? Tail intake? Yeah.
I'm crushing.
Cheese instead?
What?
Cheese instead of sipping it?
Yeah, I'm
He's a gargler.
Yeah.
A cocktail
Bro, you
gurgler.
crushed that.
Wow.
No, I do.
Shit, dude. I just looked over and I was like, it's gone.
Yours is too.
You haven't even added the Red Bull. Like,
Oh, I gotta add it to this one.
Oh, added to that one. Okay.
We're gonna. I'm gonna get a splash. I want to add it. So we have this book. Producer Mom actually got it for me for a couple Christmases ago. Gone with the Gin. It's a drink.
You made a good sound.
Put some more sauce on there, bro.
No, I'm good.
All right.
There's not much in there. That's why I want to leave it for you guys.
Oh, we've all. He put Red Bull immediately.
It's an 8.4 ounce, dude.
It's all good.
That's a lot of ounces.
What? If you're talking about water, it is.
Just Red Bull.
Red Bull, it needs to be 20 and up.
I agree. I will say I
Like
will not
mine.
drink less than 12 ounces of Red Bull.
Yeah.
So
8.4 is like
it's
a
gone with the
gulp to
gin,
me.
and it's basically a bunch of movie related
Gin
drinks.
cocktails.
Not all gin, but it's
Cocktails.
Yeah, cocktails.
Yeah.
So like one of them was Raging Bull, and it's like Raging Red Bull, and it's literally a Negroni with
Red Bull.
3/4 ounces of Red Bull on it.
Yeah.
Nice.
3/4 ounces?
It's like 3/4 ounces, like an ounce
Whoops,
maybe.
my
It's
bad.
not a lot. We have used that book before for Back to the Future
Oh, yeah.
when we did the time travel ones.
Mm.
It just tastes like Red Bull.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is fantastic because it's all Red Bull.
That's a 5.
Yeah, actually,
Not a bad idea. No,
I can do this all fucking day.
Yeah, I would say but maybe we should look into putting Red Bull more in our drink. 'Cause
Yeah.
Red Bull fucking rules.
One of the things that could be cool to when you do the classic.
is that what you've
cocktail-
been drinking
What?
with
Just
the
now.
Red Bull?
No, just now.
Oh man, you should be crushing this. This is delicious.
Sorry.
like the versatility of it. So like you can be like Negroni. Can you add Red Bull to that?
Yeah.
Hey,
Tom
Collins with that Red Bull in it.
This guy gives you a fucking margarita.
Yeah.
Hold on, man.
Hold on.
There's some Red Bull in that shit.
Add some Red Bull to that margarita. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
It's weird that they won't do a Red Bull, or like it's probably weird to do a Red Bull, but like you get a margarita and they just turn a Corona in it.
Like I'm not actually opposed to Red Bull and a margarita.
I think I would love to try that.
Fantastic.
I feel like we should do classic cocktail,
even if you got
like just a rundown.
Yeah,
watermelon Red Bull.
that would be
and
good.
a margarita.
That would be real good.
Oh boy.
Hey Red Bull, if you're listening, can we have some sugar free
Oh,
of the flavors?
nah.
Like come on,
Give me that full flavor.
Me and Chris are fucking dying over here waiting on that. You know that sugar free summer, sugar free Red Bull.
Oh, you guys just drink pear all day.
I haven't seen those in a or the acai berry.
Yeah.
Those used to be good.
Those were good.
I think
That's a
Red
5.
Bull should come out with some seltzers like the other companies.
Do you know Monster has some now, right?
Do they really?
Yeah, I haven't seen them in real
Mountain
life,
Dew.
but I heard about it.
Alani News.
So-
The Alani News seltzers?
I haven't had them yet.
Oh yeah.
Awful.
We went to.
Oh, they're awful.
Awful.
Really?
Glad I didn't get one.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
I've been trying to find the Sunny D ones
I'm hype about the
because I think we're a Sunny D fam here.
I'm definitely going for the Fresca ones next
The
time I
Fresca
get
ones-
the opportunity. Yeah.
Hey, Fresca, sponsor us. We
Gang,
got-
gang. Those Fresca ones
Fire
are diggity
flame,
dang,
dude.
bro.
Fire flame, Fresca mixed.
Fresca.
I went 1700 last night.
This guy.
Yeah.
I got that Hawaiian punch seltzer. It was pretty good.
Was it good?
Right on.
You're out there. You sent me a message at like 8:30, and I was like, "Bro, it's bedtime."
Yeah, dude.
I was like, "What the fuck are you doing at a
100%.
I was like, "What the fuck are you doing at a
Bro.
brewery at 8:30?"
Yeah,
at night,
so I
dude?
was like at Tradition, and I got my drink, and I got my food, and I was like, oh, I'm kind of hungry. I'm kind of full. I'm like, you want to go to
You
another
said you were
place?
kind of hungry, kind of full.
No, sorry, I was full, and I was
kind of
drunk.
stuffed but hungry.
I was full and drunk, and I was like, you just want to like go home, or do you want to go to this place? Because Zach sent me that picture of that red stuff.
Oh, so
And I
you're
showed
blaming
Sarah,
me
and she
now.
was like,
It's
I kind of want some of that red stuff, and I was
Okay,
like,
it's my fault.
yeah, I'd love some of that red stuff too. Let's go. And we went and got some of that red stuff. It was fucking diggity dank.
The red
Right
stuff, the
on.
red juice. Put some gin and juice in that.
It was called Zero
I thought it was some kind of Hawaiian.
Punches Taken or Zero Punches Given.
Oh, okay, yeah, I got you. Because it was like a
Yeah,
seltzer
yeah.
with Hawaiian punch.
It was a seltzer with Hawaiian Punch.
Smart.
It sounded good though, but like way too late for me, bro.
Yeah,
you got some
same.
more stickers off.
I did not. Zero Punches Taken,
Fucker.
and it's the
1700
Hawaiian. I should have. It's the. I did see the dude, and he recognized the mustache. He was like, "What's up, dude?"
Good, yeah. I feel like that's one of the. That's probably our like biggest.
Your mustache is
No,
calling
like
card.
You
I
think so?
think that's like one of the breweries that we probably have the most relations with.
Yeah, I will say, yeah, we spend.
Relations.
We definitely probably.
Relations.
We 100% have spent the most money with that dude.
That
yeah.
motherfucker got our money, yo, because we're.
And I'm
drinking
all about it.
beers.
I like his businesses,
Yeah.
both of them.
Yeah,
I fucks with that dude.
I like their brewery. It's not that bad. I wish it was better.
Well, so I think if
Hey, support us.
well, so like I wish like 1700 had the size of Tradition,
Yeah,
but the
I
same
wish
beers.
1700 would have more. Ouzelfinch is my go-to
I-
because it's sours.
Well, I don't because they have like 3 gozes at Traditions right now.
Well, yeah, okay.
But I think if 1700 was at Tradition, I wouldn't go to Tradition at 1700.
Good talk. Yep. They suck. Got it. 1700 sponsor us.
Yeah.
What up?
Shout out to the boy. All right.
All right, boys. We drink a Negroni, and you guys got Aperol instead of Campari, but whatever. It's still Italian
Fantastic.
for a reason. The reason is
What is that reason?
Italian dish, Italian food
Italian food tournament.
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 Yeah, March Madness just happened.
Right.
We're mad
We're mad for March.
about Italian food.
We're mad about it. I'm going nuts for it. So, and we normally have drafts, right?
Yeah.
So like.
I'm excited to see how this goes.
Typically, we have drafts, but I felt like me and Chris talked about it, and like it would be really hard. Excuse me. really, really hard to draft Italian food. So we figured, it'd be
Well,
kind of fun.
Yeah, I think like you can't take you want to take like a top dish, you know what I mean, in Italian food. Whereas perfect. Whereas
like a clicker.
I wish I should. You know, I should.
Swipe. Just swipe. It's fine.
Yeah.
You can just tap the
I think
screen.
if you top this one, so
Boop.
like,
Boop.
yeah, then you go backwards.
Boop.
Is that right?
Nice.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
right.
So I feel like the tournament, it will still involve the same amount of conversation,
Yeah.
same amount of banter, and when it won't feel like we're trying to beat one of each other.
Yeah.
With the
Yeah.
team.
Less competitive,
Yeah,
but more about the food and
more about the topic at hand.
more about the topic.
Exactly. So, I made the draft. I wrote about, what is it, 32 items. I put them in divisions that are kind of related to each other. I also random number generated the seating,
Yeah.
and so that way it's pretty much fair. My thought process was that the heavy dishes, the big hitters, are all in the same division, just so that like they didn't dominate the entire bracket. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I didn't want them to just be like Final Four being like,
Yeah.
So whenever you guys are ready, you want to get going or?
Dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
dun
Here we
dun,
go with
dun.
the official Gin and Sofa Italian food bracket.
Bracketology.
Bracket challenge.
All right, Zach mentioned, he broke it down in different divisions. So we're going to start with the cured meats and cheese division.
That's
Is this a
correct.
1 versus 8 or a
No,
1
this
versus
is
2?
a 1 versus 2.
All right. Sounds
So,
good.
like I said, they're random number generated, so no one's really typically a favorite.
Yeah.
But it turns out that Mozzarella had a stellar season this year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Secured the first seed. Okay,
they did.
and they're coming in at number 1. Mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
In all honesty, well placed.
I mean, it was
The random
it
number
was
generator.
randomly, but
Yeah.
Got it right on
I
this
like
one.
to say they are going against a heavy hitter though. A
Yeah.
surprise uptake. It was the pancetta.
Pancetta. See, I think this is one of those things where like this is my take on this matchup. This is one of those unfortunate things where you've got a really strong team
Yeah, number 1.
that like snuck in,
Yeah,
but like maybe didn't have a strong season, so they got in at like a lower seed, and
Very
they just
low
had
seed.
to have hit
this is like
the team of destiny.
Yeah, the SEC champions.
Yeah, you
running
made
into-
the
yeah.
show, or you made the big postseason, but
Unfortunately, you ran into mozzarella.
you ran into
Right.
mozzarella.
Yeah.
Like I love pancetta.
Oh,
Yeah.
So pancetta is just cured guanciales, right?
It's guanciale.
Guanciale is the
it's
pork cheek.
pork cheek. It's basically bacon for them.
Oh, it's so good.
And you can saute it up, put in some fucking pasta.
Oh, buddy.
Good shit.
Good in
shit.
carbonara.
Nothing against pancetta,
Nothing against.
but would
Mott's
you take
just
over
slaps,
mozzarella?
Absolutely not.
100%.
Mozzarella?
Mozzarella.
Mozzarella's
all day.
going through, boys. Mozzarella's
Yeah.
going through.
Has to be.
I don't know if the camera sees it very well, but we made a PowerPoint here on a tablet that maybe you can see
Yes.
Yeah.
along with us.
We
And,
also have the brackets on
Yeah.
our
on our
phones
phones.
as well.
yeah, I was like, my phone's up there. But
Yeah, no,
all right.
it's,
So the next matchup, I believe, is another toughie.
Another
Slapper.
toughie. Here we go. Here we go.
This little pepperoni.
We have pepperoni.
I like to slap it on a little pizza there. just to
Pepperoni
show you
versus
what the potential of
versatility.
pepperoni can be. Okay,
It's easy.
it's a pepperoni versus salami.
Yes.
This is
It's
so
another.
yeah. This is a tough one, but I think I undervalue pepperoni. I think we all
Yeah,
know I
that's
don't like
true.
pepperoni. So like I'm going salami, and what could be one of the first upsets. But I might be. I think I might
So
be.
we got 3 of us here. So yeah, it's a
yeah,
Yeah.
it's an easy because I'm taking pepperoni over
You're taking
over
pepperoni?
salami all day because
yeah.
pepperoni has that. It's gotta bam kick it up a notch. You know what I mean?
Spice to it. Pepperoni is one of my favorite meats. Period.
Wow.
Over my own.
Beef, your own dig, and then
Beef, my
pepperoni.
own dig, then pepperoni. I'm going pepperoni. I think pepperoni has to go through.
I think so too. I think it's
just
a bam, kick it up a notch.
Nothing against salami. I love salami, bro. Put some
I
cream
love a
cheese
nice
in there.
hard Genoa salami.
Put some cream cheese on that shit.
Oh, buddy.
Buddy.
Salami's underutilized.
The little salami wraps. Salami wrapped around a mozzarella stick.
Oh, yeah, that's good too. Yeah, just like string cheese wrapped around fucking salami. Try with pepperoni next time, though. You'll be blown away.
Coming.
Coming? For the next one.
Here we go.
The next one.
Ricotta.
Ricotta. Great cheese.
Great cheese. Versatile cheese.
Versatile cheese.
Very versatile,
You
yes.
find it in a lot
It's
of
in
things.
traditional cannolis, you know?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Just ricotta?
Well, with sugar.
Yeah.
I was like,
they sweeten
they
it, bro.
sweeten it up, but it's ricotta.
They
But
figured
so
it
then
out.
ricotta
Okay.
goes against prosciutto.
Oh. That's a tough.
Oh shit.
That's a.
Okay. We're good. Everyone.
For me, this is a meat win.
This
Meat
is a
win?
meat win.
This is like those.
This is a meat versus cheese, and I'm taking meat.
You're
wins
taking
on
meat?
this one.
Would you give it prosciutto or oral sex?
I like prosciutto. I think prosciutto is very versatile.
Ah man.
I'll
Okay.
take prosciutto
Yeah.
in a like
You're right. Okay, it's fine.
in a like for breakfast, just raw ass prosciutto. Let me get
You be slinging some prosciutto down the throat.
Oh, dude,
Chris?
I'm slamming some prosciutto.
So this is tough because like I feel like ricotta stuffs a lot of things that I really like.
It does.
That's
It
fair.
does.
That's fair.
It's a good
does.
stuffer.
I'm a cannoli fan. Yeah, dude.
It stuffs ravioli,
Prosciutto though.
manicotti.
Yeah.
Prosciutto. I mean, ricotta's lasagna. Yeah.
Here's how I think my list, my like
Stuffed shells.
thought process usually goes. In a battle of meat and cheese, I'm going cheese.
Wow.
Like,
What would you give up?
what do you mean?
Meat or cheese?
Cheese.
Wow, no
Give up
protein.
cheese?
Oh, you would give up cheese, right?
That's a tough
Okay,
one.
so this man's a protein
that is
guy.
tough one,
Yeah, I'd
dog.
give-
But
I'd
in
give
this
up-
case,
The more I think
Cheese
about
Yeah,
it,
wins.
that's tough as
because
shit.
like this is like a cheese that I like a lot versus a meat that I think could be.
in all honesty,
Could be found in different
ricotta by itself.
ham.
Have you
Yeah.
ever made a lasagna and then just taste the ricotta? Just fingered
Why
the
would you-
ricotta.
Yeah, why would you not?
Of course.
Yeah.
But I mean, ricotta's good, but prosciutto's better. to me.
Prosciutto's
it
better.
comes down to you. You got a ricotta.
I'm going. Both your arguments are ricotta.
Oh,
That's fair. I'll take that L. I'll die on that grandstand.
The thing about prosciutto is sometimes it's a bit fatty.
But that's the best. I love the fatty prosciutto, buddy.
All right. Moving on. Gross.
And
Next
real
is-
quick, sorry.
Yeah.
We have 8 in each division, so
Yeah.
this is the last
Matchup.
Last
Yeah,
matchup
that's
for the
true.
cured
Of
meat
the-
and cheese division.
of the cheese and cured meats.
That's right. It gets harder from here.
Yeah.
It does. It only gets worse, bro.
We got Parmesan.
Parmesan.
We talked about it earlier today, actually.
Yeah.
Randomly, I don't know why.
Versus
Gorgonzola.
give
Oh.
me Parm all day, bro.
I gotta.
It's an
say,
easy
like-
one for me.
Like this dude snuck in.
Yeah, you snuck in the blue cheese fucking picture, dude. Come on, man.
Gorgonzola is good.
I love Gorgon.
Slap
Yeah,
it on
yeah.
some steak, brother.
Yeah, and like that's the only applicable term for blue cheese /
I know,
gorgonzola.
or a burger.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm taking Parm. So much more versatile. So
Yeah.
much more better.
Yeah, I think this is a slammer. This is a
Yeah.
3-0 because
Yeah.
the 3 series they swept.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
swept the shit out of it.
'Cause,
Absolutely.
this is like
Clean sweep for Parm on this
Yeah.
one.
it's just too damn versatile.
Cheese versus cheese. I'm taking.
Yeah, it got. Do we have
Cheese versus cheese. I'm taking cheese. Is that
I'm
what you're
taking
saying?
Parm all day, dude. Cheese versus cheese. I'm taking the Parm.
taking the cheese, boys. Because
Yeah.
do we have a meat versus meat?
Yeah, pepperoni versus
pepperoni and
salami.
salami, yeah.
Very similar, but I'm
Like,
still
I wonder
taking
what would
the
happen
one.
if
I
it was
lost that
ricotta, if it was Parm against pepperoni or salami against
Should have kept it. Yeah,
You
meat
know,
versus
I
cheese.
wanted to keep it random.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
sorry.
I'm good with the
sorry.
random.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no, no.
I think, yeah.
I like the way you did it. It's
So
better.
we're moving on to the next division. I
The
believe.
next
We're gonna
division
move on to
is-
the
Arms on.
got
Ooh, desserts versus appetizers division.
Yes, I think it's the bottom left. Bottom left on the page.
Yeah.
I like it.
Desserts, appetizers.
Desserts, appetizers. Let's hit it.
Apps.
I gotta I guess make it. There
All
it is.
right.
First one is gelato.
1C gelato. Well done, gelato. You guys had a good season.
Yeah, they finished off strong.
Slapping the desserts.
They started off real slow, and they found the groove.
They found their groove. They were undeniable at
Undeniable.
the end. Yeah,
undeniable.
Unbeatable at times.
I think though.
I believe it, man.
Being the first seed, I think they're one of the most susceptible to an upset. Though.
I don't know, man. I think gelato, like on its own. Can't beat it.
Well, we're about to see who their matchup.
This is a UNC.
Maybe
Caprese salad could beat it.
They skated by that. I'm going gelato though.
Wow!
Oh man,
Caprese salad is good.
Caprese salad is good, but I feel like there's better applications of caprese salad.
What are you talking about? This is like basic shit perfection.
Mozzarella,
they figured out
tomato.
that combo.
It's a good combo.
And although it does have mozz in it, mozz is already in the tournament.
I think,
but not mozz with
I
tomato.
Think
gelato.
Yeah,
not the salad itself.
Have you ever had a affogato?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, this is good. It's good. So
it's espresso poured over gelato.
Oh.
So you're picking gelato as well?
I'm taking gelato as well.
So my opinion's moot.
Would you have taken gelato?
Would you have taken caprese? Okay, never mind. Yeah.
I love caprese salad, but like ice cream.
There's better applications. If you put a caprese
it's like the lovable
salad,
underdog.
Well,
yeah.
if you put a caprese,
oh, minestrone.
Good soup. Good soup.
Good soup.
I'm shifting out of soup season though.
Yeah,
I will say
we are shifting out, but don't forget about soup season.
Good.
It will come back.
I agree. Slaps in soup season.
Tiramisu.
Okay,
as Blood calls it, tiramisu.
I was gonna say, minestrone. I thought it was susceptible to an upset. I was like, I'm gonna choose whatever's after.
You just didn't give a fuck.
Well, fuck soup. I don't give a shit about that damn soup.
It could be dog shit. I'm picking it.
It went like you chose the one that I very easily would have moved past.
Wow, really?
I'm going minestrone. I do not like tiramisu.
Oh, you're not a tiramisu fan?
Absolutely.
He doesn't like coffee, remember?
Yeah. So like when you were like, have you ever had this espresso over gelato? I'm like, you're making me not choose gelato.
Stracciatella. It's good stuff. It's cookies and cream. It's like chocolate chips with vanilla.
That's the best gelato.
Stracciatella. Yeah. Tiramisu.
You're going tiramisu?
Whoa, the split's on me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take tiramisu as well.
Hey.
All right.
I got a sweet tooth.
I like lady fingers.
I also have a sweet tooth.
I like.
So like, sometimes when it comes to like,
I like coffee as well. I love caffeine is my shit. I
also just like sometimes minestrone is just like it's just vegetable soup.
It's soup.
It's good. It's good. It's on here for a reason. But I'm just saying, it's sometimes when you're like, I want a soup or do I want like a dessert?
I'm taking dessert.
Yeah, I'm
taking the dessert.
All right. So
all right. Third match of the appetizers.
Next match is
cannoli.
Boy,
I love a cannoli.
How did they get a 5 seed? Wow,
random
number generator.
They had a couple injuries.
They had a bad season. The sprinkles overtook the chocolate.
I hope the injuries come back just in time for the playoff push. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
And they got panna cotta.
Boy, easy day for me.
Is it?
Oh, yeah, I'm taking cannoli.
There's something I think about that I think Chris would like a panna cotta. It's like flan.
Yeah.
It is flan, yeah.
It's like creme brulee without the crust, you know?
I do like the texture. You know what I mean?
Jello.
Mush.
But
mush.
He likes that mush.
This man loves mush.
Mush.
Look at that mushy rice.
Mm-hmm. I do like the mush.
I know you do.
If I ever overcook rice, Chris is just gonna kill it.
Like, what's up with that rice though?
What's up with that mush you got up in there?
We're like, oh no, we're tired of that shit. He's like,
I see you get that mush.
That's why, like in Oliver Twist and all that stuff, when they were eating gruel, I'm like, that gruel kind of.
Some of that gruel though.
Why are we hating on this gruel here,
Some of
boys?
that purple stuff.
Yeah. Why are we hating on this shit?
I'm interested in your take on the two.
Cannoli all day.
Me and this dude would go to the fresh market and get the little cannolis.
I will say that we eat the fresh market version, so probably the American version of a cannoli. And I never had actually the ricotta, traditional.
They put ricotta in the fresh market version, but
is it?
It's
Are
ricotta.
You sure it's not mascarpone?
I think it's ricotta and creme.
You're filling shit up. I don't know.
It's
still good.
Yeah, I'd have to talk to the creators of the fresh market. You're a panna cotta guy?
I know, right now it looks like cannoli's moving on, but
yeah, I mean, I gotta.
Would you like to sway me?
No, I think I'd choose cannolis as well. I think they come in like a nicer variety, and not nicer variety. I mean, like you can get them a lot of places, and they're all good.
Also, like,
Right.
you can get
Yeah.
them covered in chocolate chips.
Chocolate. Chris doesn't like chocolate.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Or you can get 'em
mine with-
regular.
Like, I think this picture
Yeah.
in particular is probably more appealing to him than the last one. Because the last one's got
The chocolate
chocolate
chips.
chips everywhere. This one's got raspberries or
Yeah.
strawberries. So
This
I
is
mean,
the last
Slideshow's
match.
for me, not for Chris.
Yeah.
Okay. Last match.
Last match of the desserts and apps
And we got
division.
a Zapoli, an Italian donut.
Donuts.
Okay,
Donuts.
I just want to say the first time I had these was with you in Pittsburgh.
Right.
I was like, I need the. If I ever see this on a menu, I'm ordering it.
These are beignets. If
They're like beignets, but
They're like
Italian.
Chinese
Italian.
donuts.
Yeah, they're like they're kind of less dense than beignets.
they're pretty much beignets.
I'm not arguing that. There's a different name for.
What's
beignet.
our challenger?
The challenger is bruschetta.
Oh,
Damn.
fuck. Easy for me, bud.
Sometimes you're just unfortunate in your matchup.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sometimes
man.
you just
Sorry,
Sometimes you just
man.
you run into a stone wall,
Yeah, dude.
and his name is
Bruschetta all
whatever
day.
the hell our goalie is in the tropics. I can't even.
Tarasov.
Tarasov, yeah, whoever
Dude.
that guy's.
Sorry for. I honestly love beignets and I love Zapoli.
I love fried donuts. Yeah,
But
fried
bruschetta-
dough works for me. But
Bruschetta slaps, bro.
The weird thing for me, it reminds me way more of a Chinese donut than it reminds me of a beignet.
So I think bruschetta.
not bruschetta. He's talking about Zapoli.
I know
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
talking about, but I think bruschetta is like a better application of
Caprese.
caprese
But there's no
salad.
cheese on this one.
But you can't. put
He's
cheese
like,
on
it's
it.
still a better
But you
application.
can put cheese on it.
What would be like a caprese like dip on top of a crostini?
No. You put the
You're like, now you're
crostini,
breaking it
and
apart
then you
into,
put
like,
the
parts,
mozzarella,
man.
and then you put the
ingredients are being said.
onions and
I think it's one of the top tier, just like appetizers.
top tier app.
I can bring you like 6 crostinis with bruschetta on top of it, and
Boy.
you're satisfied.
I'm
till
done.
Dinner shows up.
I'm done.
The one
Tomatoes rule.
This is a particular division that the one thing that like we didn't mention, but mozzarella sticks because they're not necessarily. I
wouldn't
don't-
say they are.
Yeah, they're not
Yeah.
Italian, but like in my head, I'm like, if mozzarella sticks were ever, they would have been a clean.
Clean sweep all the way to
Yeah.
the top.
They would have just been fine with
Mozzarella.
Yeah.
You get
Who
pizza
are
on there,
against?
you're
I don't give a
"Oh,
shit.
pizza-
Mozzarella.
Pizza
Yeah.
gonna wins.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Turn this off.
So we move to the third division,
The third division, boys.
which
It's
is
good.
a heavy
I
hitter.
call it the traditional Italian dish division.
Yeah, the chef special.
The chef special, if you will. Yeah, that's good. Blue plate special.
Blue plate special
There
right
you
here.
go. Perfect. So the first seating,
All right.
fettuccine alfredo.
Well done.
Can be chicken if you
Yeah.
want.
Yeah.
Chicken.
Any version of fettuccine you're thinking.
Any fettuccine alfredo you want.
Yeah.
All right, so I like to point out the fettuccine is the noodle, Alfredo is the sauce, and that's very applicable to my life.
Okay.
Okay. I don't understand.
Who is it
Trying
going
to
up
figure
against?
out what you meant, but
Number 2.
but it's going against linguine with clams. So linguine, very similar to fettuccine.
With a clam sauce, which is very similar to Alfredo, to be honest.
Yeah, so just less creamy, more clammy, more salty, more briny.
I'm taking clams as an
Oh,
underdog.
okay.
I'm taking the dogs on this one.
Look. I like a linguine with clams. I think you're going against the grain. You're
I'm
choosing
taking-
the
I like
trendy
dogs
pick. My
in this-
guy, there's no way you can choose against fettuccine alfredo in a matchup with linguine with clams.
I think
linguine.
linguine with clams. Linguine is just
noodle,
thin,
bro. Have you seen
thin
one of those in a
fettuccine,
while?
and clams. It's just thin Alfredo, and I'm taking the
Look,
thin version.
I want you to think about all the times you went to Olive Garden
You try to sway here, boy.
and you're like,
Are you afraid?
I'm not ordering linguine and clams from Olive Garden.
No,
that's how
yeah,
good
that's-
fettuccine
I'm
is.
definitely not ordering.
That's how good
But if
fettuccine
I'm going to an
is.
Italian restaurant, I would lean more.
You're saying they can't even Olive Garden can't even fuck up fettuccine.
Yeah,
We
that's
already
what I'm
said-
saying.
Bro, we already said we're not even going to order Negroni from Olive Garden, bro. Like, come on.
Exactly.
I'm
You
going to
know,
order
like-
linguine and clams. So you win a fettuccine. And
Absolutely.
you win a linguine.
Yeah,
Staunchly fettuccine in this
Yeah.
matchup.
I'm a hard linguine
Listen,
and clams
guys.
as well.
I'm going to go linguine.
Oh!
Clam sauce, bud.
There you go.
Producer Brandy will be happy to know
There
it
you
moved
go.
on.
Yeah, producer Brand would be happy to hear about this.
Linguine with clams. I actually had already wrote down this matchup as fettuccine in advance.
Wow.
I had to
This
go
is the
back.
upset.
bud.
I had to go back and delete it.
This is the upset.
That's a
of the
mad
tournament.
upset.
Upset of the century. This is 1 versus 8.
Guys,
This is
it went to triple overtime, and Clams slapped the clapper.
It played
for the
its
point,
heart out.
Deflected down, up, down, and went in. Mm-hmm. Goalie didn't even see it happen. It was an upset, but it happened.
San Diego State University.
There you go. Now we got spaghetti bolognese.
Spaghetti bolognese.
So bolognese is a sauce.
Red
Spaghetti
sauce,
is
meat sauce.
the noodle. It's meat sauce, red
Yeah.
meat sauce. It's the traditional version of like the ragu meat sauce we get here.
What
but
you would hear somebody say, "Oh,
Yeah.
I made spaghetti."
yeah. They just
Yeah.
don't talk about the sauce. That's what that is.
Bolognese is what the sauce is.
Thank you. Bolognese.
I appreciate the
Chris.
dual
Bolognese is-
explanation.
I'm a big
bolognese is
fan.
The sauce.
Pasta sauce.
Pasta is the spaghetti. Bolognese is the sauce. Anyway, so
This is my stepfather's favorite food.
it's the
Like,
most basic
yeah.
shit, but okay.
But on his birthday, on anything, all he ever wants is he's
I got
like.
a question for you though. Would you rather have that or would you rather meatballs with
Oh,
spaghetti?
I want meatballs. I want Italian sauce. I want anything with my spaghetti.
A well-made bolognese.
That's true.
Well done.
Yeah. Against though, who do you think?
Oh.
Lasagna.
Damn.
I got it.
Damn.
Damn indeed, bro.
What a good matchup.
That's a heavy match.
So-
This
like,
is the
what
group
I-
of death.
Group of death, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Like,
Yeah.
what I like about the spaghetti bolognese, applicable to all ages of life. Like, if you're like a 19-year-old kid,
Yeah.
you can make spaghetti and
That's
fucking,
true. Yeah,
You ain't 19 and making a good
You
lasagna.
ain't making no lasagna.
You ain't making no
Your dorm
good ass
room, bro.
lasagna as at a
You
19-year-old.
hang out in your dorm making lasagna. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
bro.
exactly. You got the microwave going with the lasagna noodles in
So
it.
you're
Come on.
picking
man.
So
spaghetti?
you're going spaghetti.
I'm taking lasagna.
Oh!
Okay.
I'm a lasagna guy. I like nudes.
You like
Yeah,
nudes?
I was gonna be really upset if you didn't choose lasagna.
Oh,
Yeah.
are you
because-
picking as well?
No, yeah, because the
Oh,
reasoning
man.
that he was saying was the
Noodle, meat,
reasoning.
cheese
You
sauce.
like them
bro.
thick
Sign
nudes,
me
huh?
up.
Yeah, like it
Them wide
lasagna.
nudes.
Lasagna. There's a reason Garfield.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like.
I hate Mondays and I love
So
lasagna.
tell me you guys like thick, wide nudes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I like my nudes long and
So you're going
Wiggly.
spaghetti.
You got long skinnies.
spaghetti.
He's
I
going
guess-
spaghetti.
I guess spaghetti, but
I
lasagna
appreciate a
moves
good
on.
spaghetti bolognese, but
I
this
do-
is a
I
group of
just-
death and lasagna's hitting.
Some people are gonna fall when they don't.
Yeah,
eat
real
it.
G's.
That's just what it is. You know,
Live in silence like
Hey.
lasagna.
it is what it is. So lasagna is moving on. Next matchup, boys.
Yes.
Carbonara.
Ooh, I love it.
Carbonara is basically predominantly by its like bacon or pancetta.
Yeah.
That adds to the sauce.
That guanciales.
A little bit of egg too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with carbonara.
Carbonara, shrimp carbonara if you want.
Yeah.
Chicken
I like a
carbonara.
chicken carb.
Against, however, the Parmesan trio.
Chicken, veal, or eggplant parmesan.
Right, they're all basically the same, depending on your feelings. Like some people like the veggie,
Yeah.
the eggplant.
Oh, I love an eggplant
Some
parmesan.
people like indulge and have a veal cutlet.
Bro, I love veal.
The thing with this one though is just that
Comes with spaghetti.
it does come with spaghetti.
Two meals in one.
Normally.
I agree. I think I'm gonna have to take the chicken, veal, eggplant parmesan because
Wow.
Which
it's
of the three is your
essentially, you know how I didn't
You're
get
focusing
spaghetti.
on the noodle, man.
You know how I didn't get spaghetti bolognese in the last one? I get
You chose
spaghetti
not to.
marinara in
You
this
chose
one.
not
you know
to
what I
take
mean?
spaghetti. It was there for
Which
you.
of the three would you have gone with?
Uh,
if like you're at a meal.
In all honesty, I'm a big fan of an eggplant parmesan. man.
Yeah, I like eggplant. Here's the thing
I
about
think I'd go
these
chicken
two.
if I would.
I think
You would chicken?
as like a daily thing, I would go chicken. But like as an occasional thing, I'll go eggplant because I like an eggplant, man. I'm a big fan of them.
The thing that chicken
Deep
veal
fried
eggplant
eggplant.
parmesan has going for it is like no joke. Even if I dropped the nudes, I get it as a sub.
Right.
I get
oh,
it as
you
a sub.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean?
You get a sub of lasagna. If you
With that being said, I'm going carbonara.
I would.
ooh, we got a split.
Oh,
Leaning carbonara.
but now then that's your choice.
Oh
I was like, cause
wow,
You did-
eggplant parm with chicken parm with the kick out early.
man.
Are you sure? Against carb?
You know, it's funny because I was like carbonara, but I was so set on Chris saying Parmesan. I was like, I'm gonna be a throwaway pick. I'm gonna be the throwaway carbonara, whatever. They got eliminated.
Wow.
But I feel like carbonara.
It's almost a bigger upset.
Carbonara.
Oh!
All right, these red sauces aren't it.
Sometimes the red sauce is just so like.
You're like, oh, bruschetta's great with all that
Bruschetta's
tomato.
great.
And you're like, no,
Tomatoes
fuck
rule,
that
bro."
red sauce, though.
Oh man, so Carbonara's going through. I think we have another matchup. Correct?
One last match.
Yeah, one
One more.
matchup. It's going to be baked ziti.
Red sauce.
Red sauce.
Okay.
Versus?
Versus, I can't remember. So it's going to be
Oh.
cacio.
These last matches
pepe.
are like difficult.
You guys know what cacio?
Yeah.
Cacio e pepe is just noodles with pasta water and cheese
And black pepper.
Freshly crushed.
Fresh crushed black pepper. In all
It's
honesty,
basically adult mac and cheese.
it's yeah. But it's better, man. It's more simple. It's more decadent.
Yeah, well, that's the Parmesan.
This is my favorite pasta.
I'll take cacio e pepe as well.
Really?
Yeah, because
I will say that I love baked ziti.
baked ziti to me is like, when like in football, like they will do like the big, like they'll serve up those big ass fucking trays of food, and you just kind of scoop some baked ziti out.
Yeah, it kind of reminds
Whereas
me of like
cacio e pepe is typically in a small plate or a bowl or like something personal for.
I would say that baked ziti feels like a lazy man's lasagna.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I
can
can
see that.
cacio.
Oh, 3 catch. I will say, you pointed it out and I didn't notice it. We have been going
Is it
like
heavy,
not not red sauces. The one that did make it through though was like lasagna.
But it was against another red sauce.
Yeah.
So it was
Wow.
red sauce. Was
All
gonna
right,
make
we're not
it.
red sauce people, huh?
Yeah, apparently
Yeah, I
not.
This man was all about the tomatoes.
This is my favorite
I'm
pasta.
not
though.
giving up cheese.
All right.
He values cheese highly.
I love cheese.
This man loves cheese
Like-
more than blowjobs.
That's a fact. It's
That's
okay.
amazing.
It's
That
just
is a
it's just
fact.
fucking fact. Cheese is a god.
God.
Next group.
Last group.
Next group. We're going
We
to another
move-
division at this point. It's going to be the stuffed pasta random dish.
Stuffed pasta versus random dish division.
So
Whoa!
basically, we had a play in.
Could be anything.
We had a play in, and a couple teams made it into the
Yeah.
stuffed division at the end of the season. So
The thing about these though, I'm just interested in is like when it comes to stuff. This is where I think I'd lean way heavier red.
stuffed.
Yeah.
You like stuffed things.
Run it. What we got? Number one.
Oh, stuffed.
1-1.
Number one is going to be gnocchi.
Gnocchi. Ooh,
Gnocchi,
gonna be
gnocchi,
some good
gnocchi.
Potato pasta.
Potato-filled dumplings, basically. This is a light dish they have here. Traditionally, it's also in I always see it with pumpkin sauce.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, people like to put
Brown
their
butter,
butternut
sage.
squash,
Yeah.
sage. Yeah.
Gnocchi.
Gnocchi.
Love gnocchi.
I do love it though. Or the soup at Olive Garden.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Chicken
yeah.
gnocchi soup.
Chicken
Yeah.
gnocchi soup.
It's going against, however, polenta.
Polenta. Oh.
Oh, which is essentially grits.
Essentially grits. It's kind of mushy.
This one's got a sausage
Yeah.
on it, which I kind of like.
Yeah, can I just get the sausage?
Yeah, let me get that sausage. Let me get that hot Italian
actually surprised
sausage.
you don't have hot
I'm kind of
Italian.
bummed. Sleeper on the,
Yeah.
on
Let
the
me
Italian
Italian
foods
sausage
dish.
here,
Hot
yeah.
Italian
Oh,
sausage didn't
man.
make it.
That's going to be next season's.
Yeah,
Right.
next
Yeah.
season, they
It's right now
fell
he's
into
drafted a
the
lot of young prospects.
yeah
trying
they
to build
fell
up the
into
squad,
the other bracket.
trying to get some
But
seasoning built up.
I'm taking
sure.
gnocchi.
Chris?
In this matchup, like I was thinking like, okay, gnocchi is one of the ones I can like easily move from.
Yeah,
But against polenta,
Oh.
yeah, I'm taking gnocchi over
Yeah.
grits all day.
like I love polenta.
Some
Like I'll
breakfast
order shrimp
polenta?
and grits. I'll order polenta like
I
at Second
I was
Street.
surprised. I thought that this would be one of the dishes that you'd be really into because it's kind of mush.
Yeah,
It's just
I
mushy.
love polenta, but against,
But I mean, like a good gnocchi is just kind of like a nice little
I
puffy,
agree.
mushy kind of thing. You know what I mean?
I'm going gnocchi.
okay,
All right, 3 for gnocchi.
No,
3 for gnocchi.
They're not. Somebody's gonna email us like it's how you say gnocchi.
That's
I hope,
okay.
You
I hope some
fuckers.
Italian dude emails
Gnocchi.
us.
Gnocchi.
Like, if your last name doesn't end in a
Ready for the
vowel,
next one?
yeah, go for
Next
it.
matchup. Here we
Next
go.
one's gonna be ravioli.
Ooh.
All right,
Traditional ravioli. We're gonna go with ricotta filling.
Yeah.
The usual.
All right,
Seem thrilled.
yeah.
Could it be
Against-
beef filling? Like, could it be
against-
any ravioli though? Could I be thinking in my head lobster ravioli, or am I only thinking the basic ravioli?
Think what you want.
All right.
There you go. That's
I
the
just want to
beauty-
make
I guess
sure.
The beauty of it is it can be filled with whatever it wants, right?
Yeah.
But so can.
Pesto can't be filled with anything.
All right, pesto's just his own dish.
Pesto pasta.
Pesto's a sauce versus a
So I
ravioli
just
is
put
a
pesto,
noodle.
but pesto as a
What's
sauce.
better, the sauce or the noodle? What about a pesto ravioli?
But
we'll do that.
Zach puts pesto in the eggs sometimes when he makes eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shit
I'd
is
be
good.
doing that too, dog.
As fuck.
I'd be
Pesto
doing that too.
rules.
I like pesto.
You have a fix.
I feel like you can fuck up pesto. I feel like you can't.
There
fuck
can
up
be bad
ravioli.
You
pesto.
can fuck up a
There
ravioli.
can be bad
You can
pesto.
fuck a ravioli.
But like Chef
What-
Boyardee ravioli.
What can you? That's what I'm saying. Chef
Yeah.
Boyardee ravioli, not even that bad.
Come on, boy.
Chef Boyardee pesto, probably terrible.
I would never. I'm going pesto.
I think I'm gonna go ravioli.
To me,
Just
pesto is just such a.
it's
It's
a
a
hitter,
distinct
right?
flavor.
But like,
It's dominant. It's so good.
but I think you can mess up pesto. You can like under garlic it and over.
You can do the same with ravioli.
Nah, dude, you stuffing it with cheese.
Okay.
It's cheese inside a noodle.
Pesto's got
That-
cheese in it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like that's the most basic version of ravioli would be like a cheese stuffed version, but like you get the mushrooms or you get the lobster, or you got the
Yeah.
Pesto.
the beef and the Chef Boyardee ravioli.
Okay.
Pesto works because like you can use pesto a lot of places.
So it's a tiebreaker. in
Split it
the
on
you,
Chris.
But I gotta go ravioli.
I mean,
okay.
If pesto was against gnocchi or even polenta in the previous round,
Easy
I would have
sometimes
chosen.
You just,
Yeah,
Your fate is sealed.
yeah. Sometimes you just
yeah.
get seated and you're like shit.
Another draw of death.
Another upset. Right
Yeah.
there. I think it's an upset.
Yeah, for sure.
Personally, pesto should be at the finals, but that's just me. So next matchup, boys,
Next matchup.
going to be chicken marsala,
I love good marsala
which is made from marsala wine. Yes,
and mushrooms.
and mushrooms. Chris loves mushrooms.
I love
Yeah.
And
mushrooms.
it's going to go against mezzaluna, which is a
okay,
kind of the
sorry,
same shit
Josh,
as-
but
yeah, it's
marsala for me, bud.
a half moon ravioli. They're big raviolis.
Yeah, we put this in the group chat, and I was like, "What the fuck is mezzaluna?" Like, oh no, Josh really likes it. We should talk about
That's what
it.
he said. Like, he used to get it all the time at
Carrabba's.
Carrabba's.
Yeah.
I'll take marsala all day.
I'm
Mushroom
gonna go marsala
wine,
as well.
mushroom wine chicken.
Mushroom is good.
Yeah, I feel like that's to me.
It's essentially
It's just a different ravioli.
It's a bummer
Yeah.
because I
Yeah.
think if pesto was against mezzaluna,
Oh,
it would've won
absolutely.
the line.
Yeah,
The random
Yeah.
number generator.
Yeah, random number really fucked
randomness-
mezzaluna, or really
the
fucked
randomness
pesto.
of this all.
Yeah.
Pesto should have not fucking slacked ass in the end of the season. They would have had a better matchup.
Yeah, they would
Yeah.
have better,
They would be still playing today.
better seating.
They tried to
They've been
wrestle
playing
the
today
Wolves.
instead of watching from home. But
All right,
you fuck up.
two more
Next one.
matchups. Two more matchups.
Tortellini.
This is fourth match.
This is the last match.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the last
Or
one.
the
Yeah.
first round.
Rip.
Of the first round.
Tortellini,
Tortellini.
versus.
Tortellini. That's a
on
strong.
tortellini?
That's strong.
I love tortellini.
That's strong.
Big
a
fan of
strong one.
tortellini.
Yeah.
That's
It's
a strong one.
ravioli, but in a cool shape.
Yeah, better shape.
Yeah.
What could it go against that would change your mind?
Let's see.
Possibly risotto.
I gotta go risotto. Immediately, I gotta go risotto.
I picked the picture with mushrooms in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Immediately, I was like,
So-
that risotto, I'd take in a heartbeat.
To me, I'll take the risotto as well.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry,
I'll
because
make
I
it
wanted
easy.
to be like the
like
devil's
tortellini.
advocate and fight for tortellini, but nah, dog, risotto's way better.
Risotto porcini.
Yeah, oh
Well, again,
boy.
it's porcini mushroom. Yeah, I'll go risotto too. Fuck it. Let's
Same.
go. 3 for 3. You good?
Yeah.
Yeah, P?
Well, while he's doing that, I'm gonna, because that was the last
Of the first round.
of the
Yeah.
first round. I'm gonna run through what we chose. All right?
Mhm.
So with the cured meats and cheese division, first match was mozzarella and pancetta. We chose mozzarella. Second match, pepperoni versus salami. We went pepperoni.
Mhm.
Third match, ricotta versus prosciutto. We went ricotta. Fourth match, Parmesan versus Gorgonzola. Parmesan won. So that means our second round is going to be mozzarella versus pepperoni and ricotta versus Parmesan.
Yep.
Desserts versus desserts and apps, excuse me. Desserts and apps, we got gelato versus caprese. Gelato won. Second match, tiramisu versus minestrone. Or minestrone, how do you say it? Whatever.
I think it's minestrone.
Minestrone, tiramisu won. Third match, cannoli versus panna cotta. Cannoli won. And fourth match, bruschetta bruschetta versus Zipoli.
Bruschetta.
Bruschetta won. So that means in our dessert apps division, we're going to have gelato versus tiramisu and cannoli versus bruschetta. Traditional dishes, our third division. We had linguine with clams versus fettuccine alfredo. Linguine won. Second match, lasagna versus spaghetti. Lasagna won. Third match, carbonara versus chicken field eggplant parm. Carbonara won. Fourth match, cacio de pepe versus baked ziti. Cacio de pepe won.
Landslide.
So that means we got linguine versus clams versus lasagna and carbonara versus cacio de pepe. That's going to be a tough match.
That's a tough one. I'm afraid of that one.
Stuffed pasta and random. We have gnocchi versus polenta, and we had gnocchi. How do you say it for real?
Gnocchi.
Okay. It had
slam the door more.
Mixed berry.
Nice.
I feel like I did good, except for the bathroom slam.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
second match was ravioli versus pesto in a Titan Falling. We had ravioli beat pesto. Third match, Marsala versus Mezzaluna. We had Marsala win. And fourth match, risotto versus tortellini. One of the hardest matches this early. Risotto
won in a fucking 6-game series, bro.
Yeah, they did, but still.
So that means our first matchup in the second round.
So any shocking developments? What was your biggest surprise?
Oh, Chris, I miss your beard.
Of the first round.
I think the classic dishes. It was much tougher.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
The other ones we kind of went through.
Yeah.
The dishes, it was kind of like.
Apps versus desserts was a great matchup, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Were you guys ready?
Yeah.
Round two.
Yeah, round two. So we have mozzarella
right here.
Mozzarella
cheese
versus pepperoni. I think this is a much bigger debate for the both of you. I think it's an easy mozzarella for me.
Yeah, you don't like pepperoni.
Yeah.
That's tough for me because man.
One goes with the other most of the time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A pizza with mozzarella, but like a cheese pizza.
Yeah.
Versus a pepperoni.
It's tough because you can have a pizza without pepperoni, but you can't have a pizza without cheese.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Which is crazy. A square is a rectangle, but a rectangle's not a square.
It's true. Kind of. Yes. I'm going to go cheese. Mozzarella. I love pepperoni. Anything could take mozzarella.
I agree. I think you can have a cheese pizza, but you definitely can't have a pepperoni pizza without cheese.
I think it's interesting because I would say out of everything I know about you, pepperoni is probably I associate you with pepperoni.
Steak, his own dick, and then pepperoni, but he's gonna take it.
It wouldn't matter though. You both picked mozzarella, so it was gonna be a done deal.
You also picked mozzarella.
Yeah, but it would have been done anyway. Okay.
Yeah.
My dick would have been gone.
All right, my dick's gone.
Our next matchup is ricotta versus Parmesan.
Oh, blood.
That's a tough one.
Ricotta. Parmesan.
Here's the thing. You got mozzarella, a softer cheese. I think Parmesan, harder cheese. And that's going to be a very interesting matchup because I do think...
you just eliminate ricotta.
I think Parmesan snakes by for me.
Same?
So
I think the applicability... I'm sorry to mess up because were you going to pick ricotta?
No.
Okay, so good. Because I think the application of Parmesan in so many other dishes... just as a topping, you can top shit with Parmesan, whereas you fucking dollop some ricotta on there.
It's done.
It's actually pretty good.
No, it's pretty good.
but I feel like a nice
Parmesan.
You can shred it, you can shave it, you can throw it in some pasta water and let it melt.
You can grab it.
Smell
it. Stroke it.
Bop it.
Twist it.
Stroke it.
So that was 3 for mozzarella and 3 for Parmesan. So mozzarella and Parmesan move on.
Man, the meat and cheese divisions got dominated by cheese.
Gelato.
Dessert and apps. Our match is gelato versus tiramisu. Again, I think this is another one that's going to be more you guys trying to decide because I got to go gelato really easily.
That's tough. You say yours because I kind of have mine made
You
up.
already know yours?
I think so.
You have a case for both, or you already just slammed
I got a decent case for both, but I'm going to
Explain your case for both.
All right, so I love coffee.
Okay.
Coffee loves me.
Yeah, and I like tiramisu because it's, cream and coffee and ladyfingers and, and it's great. But I feel like gelato just
You don't have a case for both there. You were just like, but.
Gelato slaps, bro.
I'm going to go gelato.
Yeah,
Gelato?
same, man. I think
Just 'cause of
gelato,
the fact that it's ice cream.
it just
Yeah.
slaps, bro. I can pour some espresso over gelato.
The thing is with me is sometimes a tiramisu is like too coffee or...
Oh, I disagree because I would prefer a tiramisu more coffee-y.
Really?
But when it's like too creamy, I'm like,
What is this?
yeah.
Well, there's that.
There's that. Our next one is cannoli versus bruschetta.
Cannoli.
This is, I think, one of the...
Versus what?
This is one of
Bruschetta.
a...
Bruschetta.
Yeah, bruschetta.
This is
Bruschetta.
bruschetta.
This is an
This is
incredibly
spicy,
hard
boys.
one.
Spicy meatball.
top tier matchup right here, man. This is
Yeah.
this one's tough for me.
This is... I gotta say, like, I would have thought cannoli would be moving on, but I'm thinking about it,
I think
and I gotta go
for
bruschetta.
okay.
For me.
Chris, stop taking the first pick, bro.
Oh, my bad.
You're influencing things.
Because I think bruschetta done right, much better than
He wants the pressure on you instead of him. Now.
Well,
okay.
so like you keep taking the first pick and then we have to decide. Whereas I need to take a
might
first
be.
pick and then you guys decide.
You're right. My fault.
I also would take bruschetta. What
Oh,
about
it's
you?
the same shit doesn't matter then.
What about you?
I'll take a bruschetta.
Oh.
I feel like we got desserts. We got gelato.
Cannoli's roll. I love a cannoli.
What about
I'm
a
sorry,
cannoli gelato? What about a
Forgive
cannoli
me.
gelato with chunks of
Forgive
the
me,
cookie?
cannoli.
Chunks of the cookie in there, you know what I mean?
Forgive me, cannolis. They'll never forgive
But
me.
yeah, like some bruschetta with a little bit of balsamic on there,
Yeah,
buddy.
burrata, all that good shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
a burrata
Yeah.
bruschetta? Oh, bud.
Next matchup is linguine with
Versus-
clams.
Versus lasagna. Mike, you can have the first pick.
I'll take the first pick on this one. I'm taking the heavy hitter, lasagna. I love lasagna. I hate Mondays. I love linguine and clams. I think like in the summertime, maybe a linguine and clams will like push out, but on a nice.
But year round. Year round.
I think year round.
Year round? I feel like it's the opposite. I don't want to eat lasagna in the summer.
I'm eating lasagna deep,
It's just
deep
heavy,
in the
bud.
summer.
It's like
I
90
want
degrees
that.
out, You're like, more
Hey, it's
please,
110
more
degrees
dudes.
outside. Y'all got some of that lasagna?
Yeah, I need some more of that cheese and meat.
Yeah. I'm a lasagna guy.
Don't look at me.
It's so versatile. It's a slapper.
I feel like I know what you're picking. I know what you're picking.
What are you picking?
I'm the only one that went against linguine.
What are you
Shouldn't
picking?
belong here to begin with.
I'm gonna go lasagna. Don't look at me like that.
Chris?
Chris?
I didn't want linguine to be here to begin with. So
Disowned
Yeah.
I don't even like clams. He's like, fuck clams.
fettuccine should have
clams.
should have knocked you
Fettuccine
out
with-
from
what
the
about
beginning.
fettuccine with
You don't even belong here.
What if it was fettuccine with clams?
If it was fettuccine versus lasagna, I would have chosen fettuccine. But lasagna moves on.
Wow.
But
man,
lasagna
you like
moves
'em.
on.
Now you
I think
know.
we need some red sauce representation, man.
All right, so then we bring in the
Carbonara.
next match: carbonara versus cacio e pepe. I think Zach should do the first one. Let the pressure list pick be.
Yeah.
Cacio e pepe.
Wow.
I didn't even think about it.
Without thinking about it,
Without thinking about it.
I like cacio e pepe. And I love making cacio e pepe as well. I will say, I definitely like making cacio e pepe way more than I like making carbonara. I think I like eating carbonara better because I think that little bit of the little guanciales, the little bit of pancetta that's in there that gives me that nice little bit of bacon. Eggs and bacon and spaghetti, man. Sign me up.
Eggs, bacon, spaghetti.
Eggs,
So
bacon.
we got a 1-1 tie here. Break it up, Chris.
Yeah, cacio e pepe is probably. Yeah, it's like my.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I knew where it was going. But I had to make a case for carbonara.
Yeah,
It's got protein in
It's
it.
it's a good case.
So does cacio e pepe.
What, cheese?
Cheese.
Okay.
And protein powder.
I would like to know what
And then a
the
protein shake.
protein content of Parmesan is.
Can't be that bad.
Can't be that good.
Can't be that great. You're like, yeah, we're gonna end that conversation. Cacio e pepe's gone.
Yeah, okay. That's fair. Next match?
Next match
Back in the
is ravioli
the,
or
rando
gnocchi
dishes.
versus. I think it's ravioli. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Gnocchi
Gnocchi
and
versus
ravioli.
ravioli. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
You want you get the effortless pick, or you want me to take the effortless pick? What do
Effortless pick.
you want?
Ravioli.
Off the dome, ravioli.
Off the
Cheese or
dome.
potato inside.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it.
Oh yeah, that's true. But then it's
But then again,
it's like an opposite pierogi.
I
Yeah,
love pierogies. So like,
it's like a
shout out
pierogi.
pierogies. This podcast brought to you by pierogies.
By not Italian dish of
Fucking
pierogi.
rules. Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I'll fight for gnocchi because I think a chicken gnocchi with like that good creamy sauce on it, some little bit of Alfredo sauce.
You know,
On it.
Alfredo sauce, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, so his ravioli's got red
You
sauce,
can't have
and my
Alfredo sauce
gnocchi's
and
got
ravioli. Apparently not.
that. Yeah, my gnocchi's got that Alfredo sauce.
Yeah. It's strong. I just like Zach said it best when it's like potato versus cheese. In my mind, I'm like, gnocchi is always potato versus like cheese, beef, lobster.
And you really are focusing on the versatility.
Yeah,
You
I
do
think
get-
that's a
no, I
strong-
agree.
Yeah, I gotta go ravioli.
Okay.
Ravioli.
Good choice.
Ravioli. Way to save my ass here.
Our last matchup of the second round is chicken marsala
Wow.
versus for some reason. Oh, there you go.
Risotto.
I clicked it.
Versus risotto.
Risotto.
Mike.
Ooh.
Funny thing is, they're both traditionally known for mushrooms.
Yeah.
Because risotto is usually always made with a mushroom.
I'm
you know?
taking marsala. I like a good, well done protein. There's no protein in this Italian dish thing.
Yeah, there's cream in that, bro. You were big on protein, huh?
I love protein, man. I have to eat protein with every meal. I need some
All right,
chicken,
dude,
some
Mr. Would you give up protein or
all protein or oral sex. What about the? Never mind. Come
What the
on,
what?
protein.
I was like, what about the what, bro?
The protein in the
Explain yourself
ejaculate.
to yourself.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm doing
Are you doing the Potozic?
the fold yourself in half.
Oh my god, this is aggressive. This is escalated very quickly.
I'm taking protein, but I'm gonna take the chicken marsala. I think it's a better like wine mushroom chicken.
Yeah.
Dude,
It's a dish.
great dish.
Do you
I
want
go
the second?
risotto.
Oh.
It's on you, Chris.
It's on. Oh man, I know.
The pressure's on.
Chris taking that mushy rice.
Yeah, I'm taking risotto.
He's taking that mushy rice.
It's made to be
Hey,
mush.
hey, hey,
It's
hey.
made to be like mushy. He's
Can
like,
you
yeah.
overcook that risotto for me?
Yeah, you want to leave that on there for another hour.
Oh yeah.
Please.
Please, thank you.
Well done. Great
think
second round.
Yeah, that was a bunch of heavy hitters.
I feel like the second round was much more controversy. There were a
It
lot
gets
less
tough, it gets tough.
sweeps.
I imagine the third and fourth round will be
Even bad.
Yeah.
Stick around.
That,
What do you think about the mixed berry?
Actually, not my favorite.
You want to swap?
No. Because I don't like grapefruit either,
It doesn't. It tastes like Fresco.
which is grapefruit. Yeah. So I like mixed berry better than that.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Knuckles got some gunk on him. All right, Chris. We're going to give a
Alright.
little rundown of the...
All right. So, do you want me to just jump into what the matchup's gonna be, or do you want me to go through like what
Let's
we
go
actually...
back. Just go straight to the
right.
matchups.
All right. So this cured meats and cheese to see who goes through as one of the final four.
Top four. Number one
The Elite
seed.
Eight is set.
Yeah. This
Coming
is
out of the meat and cheese division.
It's gonna be mozzarella versus Parmesan. Soft versus hard cheese.
Ooh, soft versus hard cheese.
What do you like it? Soft or hard?
Dude, I like it hard. I'm taking the effortless pick in this one. I'm taking
Well,
Parmesan.
we're already starting
Oh, you're taking Parmesan?
We haven't started, but I guess we're starting
we started,
now.
bro. I'm taking Parm. I think
it busted in.
the applicability of Parm versus mozzarella. In all honesty, like mozzarella is very similar, where you can just take, like balls of mozzarella versus shaves of Parmesan.
Yeah.
And shreds of mozzarella versus shreds of Parmesan. But I just think Parmesan, like, kind of, like, if you put Parmesan in, like, a cacio e pepe kind of sauce, it goes. But if you put mozz in that sauce, you're missing.
You're missing it. You put Parmesan in like a pesto.
Yes, you can.
You can't put mozzarella.
You can put Parmesan on a pizza.
What are you going?
Whereas,
I'd go mozzarella.
oh,
So it's on me. Huh?
Yeah,
you like that mush, that soft.
I
It's a
like
texture
the
thing
soft
for you.
cheese. I like cutting up the mozzarella ball
I
and
will
just
say
eating those slices.
you can get a big old ball of mozz and throw it down.
Yeah.
That log.
I want.
Yeah.
That's a good word. Log.
Give me a nice little
Log.
stanky piece of parm.
Like, while I agree that you could put Parmesan on a pizza, like, you can put it on top of the pizza. You need mozzarella.
My dude's face. He's like, but like, no.
I don't like parm.
Mozzarella.
Wow.
Mozzarella's going through.
Slapper.
It's just is a
It's
heavyweight.
too strong.
It
This was a
is.
fucking Zangief and Honda battle.
Zangief Honda battle.
Things were going. Someone was going to go down that shouldn't have gone down, and that's just the way it was.
Yeah.
You know, it was inevitable.
We move on to our desserts and apps to see who goes on to the final four. This is interesting because we
This is gonna be a
have
tough one too.
two representatives of the theme.
Oh
We
yeah,
have a
desserts
dessert-
versus appetizer.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So that's kind of the dream situation.
Yeah. 100%.
We have gelato versus bruschetta. Or bruschetta.
Bruschetta.
So-
Gelato and bruschetta. Yeah, so one from dessert, one from apps. One for
Yeah.
dessert. And look at your face.
What?
I feel like I know what you're picking.
What do you think I'm picking?
Gelato.
Nah.
Oh!
I'm taking bruschetta, man.
Oh, he's taking
Hey,
bruschetta.
so all right, so like my dream, like New Year's, we'll go fancy, right? We'll spend $100 on a bottle of wine. We'll
Wow,
spend,
we're going fancy.
Yeah.
we'll buy the caviar. We'll make the little Bellinis, but I'm gonna fucking make me some tostinis,
Christine.
crostinis, and some fucking a little bit of bruschetta. Top it on the crostini.
Burrata.
Some burrata cheese that fucking melts over my crostini, dude.
Okay.
Put some little balsamic and basil and tomato
Yeah.
on top. I'm taking bruschetta. I'm an appetizer guy, man.
Appetizer guy.
Appetizer guy.
Do you want the second pick, or do you want to be the deciding vote?
He's picking gelato.
Go, Chris.
I'd go gelato.
Wow.
'Cause here's
Okay.
in
What's your
my-
favorite gelato?
I don't know. Mango?
Where's the best place you've gotten gelato?
Here's the thing that shocked me on this pick.
Yeah.
You love tomato.
Yeah.
You eat tomatoes like by themselves.
Because here's like.
I'll raw.
in-
Dude. An heirloom tomato bruschetta.
Yeah. In my mind, I can eat Italian food and skip an appetizer. But like afterwards, you might say to yourself, like, oh, I want some dessert. I think a dessert should represent more than.
Oh,
apps.
I'm the opposite. I'd rather have an Italian appetizer than an Italian dessert.
You just chose that, so that makes sense.
There you go.
Where's the best place you've gotten gelato?
I don't know.
You got no shout outs to gelato places?
So there's like a lot of gelato in Charleston.
Yeah, I'll say yeah. Charleston.
Weird.
Yeah, we ate some good gelato in Charleston.
I'm going bruschetta.
Good choice.
Tomatoes. They shine.
They shine.
Gelato's great. It's just
Shine bright
sometimes
like
to
a
me-
diamond.
Here's the thing with me. Maybe it's my palate. It
So-
sucks, maybe.
He's got the most. What is it? The most
Refined?
refined palate.
No, because
Yes.
I was saying unrefined. I was going to say, like, you could put a bowl of ice cream, you could put a bowl of gelato, and I'd probably be like, They both good.
Well, so like no, but like I feel like a gelato's like a sugary dish, a sweet
It's got,
dish
like, less
versus
fat.
a savory dish.
It's
and
definitely made differently. I'm saying I wouldn't notice.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Oh, Jesus.
I'm def taking the bruschetta. I just think like
But I do love a bruschetta. Bruschetta, whatever.
This
bruschetta.
moves us on to our traditional, our group of death. See who comes out. Lasagna versus cacio e pepe.
Ooh.
Lasagna versus.
This is an
cacio e
American
pepe.
traditional dish versus an Italian traditional dish. I feel like.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Chris, go first.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
okay.
I think my choice is obvious. So, cacio e pepe. I thought you said Chris go first.
Yeah.
Oh.
You got an opposing opinion?
do you? I don't.
All right, same, man. Wow, man. We got a landslide in the third round,
You're
dude.
just like, whatever.
Yeah, I was like, do you have an opposing opinion? No. Okay,
Not really,
sounds good.
Not really.
Wow, what an easy one. Cacio e pepe, I think solid dish, man. Like I
Yeah.
just think like it's so simple, so good.
Yeah, basics done well.
It's
Yeah.
the simplicity sometimes.
Yeah, nice little 3-ingredient cocktail, you know what I mean?
I think this is going to be a really contentious one. We have ravioli
Ravioli.
versus risotto.
Oh, this is a Chris round. This one actually could fuck Chris up.
This could
This is mush versus mush.
mush
Yeah.
versus mush.
He's going to be the deciding factor. You go ahead and take your take.
Risotto.
I'll take ravioli easy because I love a good lobster ravioli.
I love a good lobster ravioli. I think risotto is just like a different,
It's
like a decadent.
yeah,
Yeah.
meal.
yep, yeah. I'll easily take
But I do love
ravioli.
ravioli. I
This
can go either way.
Yeah.
Right here.
Same.
I'm teetering.
I'm teetering, but I'm teetering ravioli. You're teetering
I'm
risotto.
Zangiefing it, but-
Zangiefing the shit out of this. Yeah.
Look at Chris. This
This man is stressing. This man is key and peeling, sweating right now.
I think I've thought about it. I'm
Have
going
you?
ravioli.
Good choice.
I'm going ravioli because like I can open a can of Chef Boyardee ravioli.
Oh,
I
you're fucking right.
Not what's in
You meat stuff that ravioli? I'm in.
I can't open up a can of risotto and be like,
Good. Good.
do they make like a?
They make those bags. But
They make a chicken and rice.
Do they?
My kid loves it.
Yeah. So that's
Ravioli, well done.
Well done, ravioli.
Do you think? Here's our final four.
Final four. Tell me the final four.
Okay. Do you see any like wow I can't believe this got here?
No.
We have
Not at all.
out of the cured meats and cheese. We have
Mozzarella.
mozzarella. Desserts and apps. We get bruschetta.
Bruschetta.
Excuse me. Traditional cacio e pepe.
Cacio e pepe.
That's kind of a shocker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say, out of the traditional dishes, I wouldn't have expected cacio e pepe to get all
I think
the
it
way
won
there.
its matchups versus like
They got an easy
you know what I
route.
mean.
They got an
Like
easy
it somehow got a path that it got through.
I feel
to-
like if spaghetti bolognese had a similar path,
Oh yeah.
it probably would have done
Yeah.
okay, but it would have ran into lasagna again. So, like, I don't know. It would have been tough.
Yeah.
What if,
I feel like-
what if it was cacio versus spaghetti?
That's tough.
You know what I'm saying? Because like
Yeah.
cacio being on the top, spaghetti's on the bottom. They meet the final part.
Ooh.
It's tough because I feel like a good spaghetti bolognese
Is perfection.
so applicable, you know, and it's
Yeah.
very simple too.
Carrots,
Carrots,
Oh, yeah.
celery,
celery,
onions.
celery, and then what about that old
And then-
ravioli?
Yeah, the stuffed and random division, ravioli came through.
Honestly, when the division was named, I thought it was named after ravioli.
It was. Yeah,
You
so
can say it right there.
yeah.
It was never not their division.
Never a doubt, man.
Never
they
a
made
doubt.
it. This
They
says
were
stuff
meant to
versus
win.
random.
They were meant to
I am
win.
stuffed with random things. What's up?
Yeah, they were meant to win that division.
Ravioli
Yeah,
got
meant to
that
win.
one. That was an easy call for ravioli.
All right.
Well,
So this
there we
brings
go,
our
boys.
final four matchups.
Final
You
four.
gonna do top versus bottom, or you gonna do side versus side?
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
good question. I think. What do you think? I think the way I had it written, I had. So
Side
I
versus
ended up
side.
doing this. Let's see.
Boop boop. Beep boop boop 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 beep boop boop.
How you do open like?
They have recent or whatever.
Just do computer browse.
Oh, I'm in the.
Da-da-da. This is how I had it written.
Left versus right.
I think, what does it say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you have
So
a top
1,
versus
2.
bottom, bud.
Top, like, so left and then the bottom.
Yeah.
This one versus that one.
Yeah, so we have
So we got.
so we've got mozzarella versus cacio e pepe then.
No, we don't.
Where you said top?
Yeah,
this
you have
one
top
versus-
versus bottom. You have
so-
cured meats versus traditional.
Yeah, cure meats versus desserts.
Wait,
All right.
Then that's left versus right.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
These
Cured
two
meats
go
versus
against
desserts.
So these two go against each other.
Okay.
These two go against each other,
All right.
and then they're the
So-
final.
All right.
Left versus right, we got mozzarella versus bruschetta. Bruschetta. I keep saying it wrong.
So
I always knew it would be tough.
for me,
Yeah, you go ahead, bite the bullet. Make the first pick.
make the easy pick.
If it's easy to
Oh,
you.
or like
If it's
the-
easy to
the
you, it's
less
never
pressure.
Easy to me to disown
I
someone.
think you can do like a crostini with a slice of mozzarella with some bruschetta on top, and that's fantastic. So I think I'm going to take the bruschetta over the mozz.
Wow. Are you still thinking?
And then I'll add some extra balsamic on top of it.
thinking.
Could put
Okay.
a little more sauce on
Okay.
that, you know what I mean?
You thinking?
I know what I would go with.
Go.
I'd go mozzarella. I would.
Straight
This
cheese.
man hates tomatoes.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? I
Wow.
thought you didn't. I thought you liked tomatoes.
I love tomatoes. That doesn't mean I hate them just because I think cheese is
pick
better than...
everything against tomatoes. You've picked like
Because it goes against my other favorites.
It's like tomatoes, great. Cheese, better.
Yeah, absolutely.
Think about like a nice heirloom tomato
I'm
bruschetta.
thinking about-
Mozzarella.
Like you're hitting.
Yeah. Oh, you chose mozzarella?
Wow.
Oh.
I love bruschetta. I'm sorry.
Bruschetta feels
I'm very
betrayed.
sorry.
As the advocate for bruschetta,
listen,
The delegate
I
for
feel
bruschetta.
betrayed. Yeah,
Like,
I'm
you
the
could just eat
delegate
balls
from
of
the
mozzarella for days.
Yeah, but I could just take a slice and then put some bruschetta on top. It's so
no,
much
man.
better.
It's just slice of what?
Slice of mozz
On what?
on top of crostini.
Yeah, so you're
With
adding
some
it to your
bruschetta on top.
You-
It's a heavy hitter.
Bruschetta
Someone
makes
had to win.
mozzarella
It's never
better.
gonna be easy.
Mozzarella makes bruschetta better.
The NFC championship was never going to be easy, bro.
Yeah,
And it
you're
just happened
right.
to
So
be.
we got like a late pick six or something.
You know,
Yeah.
It was a tough one.
It was a matchup for the ages.
Missed field goal.
Instant
you know.
classic.
The field goal was shanked. Shouldn't have been.
Goddamn basil.
This is a tough matchup as well. The final
I
fours
love
always
bruschetta.
are. We've got cacio e pepe versus ravioli.
My God.
Zach, do you want the?
Cacio the Pepe.
Damn, he's gonna take it too.
Well,
Damn,
you know
because
what?
I'm.
Chris should have took it.
Yeah, you should.
No, you
yeah,
should've picked
So
it.
you
take-
complained that I chose first,
You're
and now you're
definitely taking cacio e pepe. So I feel like ravioli should have a fighting chance in this one. I feel like ravioli is cheese, noodle, and
It's the ensemble.
Pepper.
It's the full ensemble.
you can do ricotta with some pepper inside of a piece of pasta, and it's essentially cacio e pepe ravioli.
Yes. I agree.
And then you can put Alfredo sauce on it, or you can put red sauce on it, or you can put whatever sauce on it you want.
yeah.
But I feel like ravioli's got it for me, man. The
Beefaroni.
versatility.
The beefaroni.
Beefaroni. You can put Chef
Beefaroni.
Boyardee.
Yeah.
You ain't Chef Boyardee and no cacio e pepe.
Man's
Yeah.
trying hard.
Yeah.
This man's desperate.
I think ravioli deserves it. They fought so hard to get here. They came
did-
through
they-
those stuffed
Yeah.
random dishes. Anything could have got put against
They had
ravioli.
the strongest. I
They
think
had
they
the
had the
play-in.
hardest way.
They made the play in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Hardest
just
road.
think ravioli deserves. This is our Cinderella story. Is that Chef Boyardee ravioli that's made it to the top of the Italian dishes? You know what I mean? I'm a ravioli guy. Ravioli for me.
I think it comes down to an argument of like,
Don't,
all right,
don't even look at him. Just
you got ravioli, which is like a complete team, a strong team, and then you ran against like the best quarterback in the league.
Three things.
Rip the T-Hawk Band-Aid off, bro.
You ran in.
It's just
to
noodles,
the best quarterback
cheese,
in the league,
and pepper. Noodles, cheese, and pepper. The pasta water gets evaporated.
I think it's cacio e pepe for me.
I shouldn't have said anything. I should have let him say something first, so we can argue.
Yeah.
Well then, cacio e pepe, I guess 2-1.
Rip.
Ravioli.
Man, rip to both, Mike.
I mean, you could change your vote to
I
ravioli.
have spoken.
Okay.
I have spoken.
You like the simple dishes. I like a simple dish.
I like simples. Final. We're at the
Yeah.
final, boys.
The final matchup is mozzarella versus cacio e pepe.
These are both my losers.
Really?
Yeah. I picked
That's
bruschetta
true.
and I picked ravioli.
So out of the losers, what do you like though? The other guys are playing for bronze right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So the bronze medal match is the gold medal match for me.
Yeah, you want to do a bronze medal real quick?
Yeah, we'll
We can
do a bronze medal.
We can do bruschetta versus ravioli.
Oh, bruschetta versus ravioli. Oh, that's tough. You guys take the easy picks.
We're doing bronze?
Yeah.
Bruschetta.
I'd definitely go ravioli.
Over bruschetta?
Yeah.
Why you hate bruschetta?
Oh my god. It's just playing. You just advocated your life on ravioli. I choose ravioli. Oh my god, over bruschetta.
Over bruschetta? How can it be so easy of a decision, man?
It's not that it's easy. It's just I was thinking about it this whole time.
I like ravioli.
Speak for yourself.
I'm gonna take. I feel like the versatility of ravioli gets me.
Okay. So they got bronze.
They got
Ravioli brings in the bronze.
good for them.
Good
They
for
deserved
them.
it.
Some hardware to bring home for the family.
Yeah.
Tell that they didn't go there for nothing.
For cacio e pepe versus mozzarella,
Yeah.
I'll take mozzarella. I don't know. I think at the beginning of this, when we had a cured meats and cheese division, I said, "Is mozzarella just going to win it all?"
You did say that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know.
I
You
felt
did.
like it would run into some buzzsaws.
So I'm taking mozzarella. This is the most Italian thing you can think of is fucking
Mozzarella.
mozzarella, you know? Some nice fresh mozzarella. I like it in the balls and then in the olive oil and Italian seasoning, you know what I mean?
Yeah, what else do you like in the balls?
I
man?
love the balls, buddy. I think mozzarella is definitely going to be my choice. Now it's on to the boys.
Yeah.
I think I know what you're picking. Go ahead.
Cacio e pepe.
Wow.
I figured.
Yeah, I mean it's my favorite dish. I'm actually kind of surprised it got this far.
Me too, man. I was
yeah.
thinking it's such a simple dish. There's no complexity.
Yeah, I thought like
But like there can be too, though. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's like when you bet on your home team to win it all, and you're like, wow,
You're
they
there.
made it. So
What's
I got
happening? They're here.
yeah.
It's all on me.
It's all on you, dog.
Pressure's on me, boys. I'm going with mozzarella.
Mozzarella, the championship winner.
I'll explain.
Mozzarella.
I like cheese.
And we'll give cheese over oral sex. Game over. Game done. Blouses.
Blouses. Some blueberry
Blouses.
pancakes. So
Y'all want some pancakes,
some pancakes.
bitches?
So I love cacio de pepe. Pepe is a day or day, whatever.
Cacio e pepe.
Cacio e pepe. I think the simplicity of mozzarella and the versatility. It sounds weird. The simplicity, but yet the versatility of mozzarella.
Mozzarella is the most Italian dish.
Because you could use it in caprese salads.
You
You
can
can
put it
use
in
it
caprese.
in pizza.
You can put it in pizza.
You eat it by itself.
Buys What?
But you know what I mean. Like it's,
so many
it's just-
applications.
you could throw
for
mozzarella balls in a vodka sauce with penne noodles, and then throw them up all over the
Margarita pizza. How did
hotel.
pizza not make the list?
Mike, you know what I'm talking about?
Well,
Yes,
we thought it would be too much of a steamroll.
Pizza straight to the top is
Yeah.
pizza.
Yeah,
It would
I
have
love
been pizza
pizza.
versus
I love
mozzarella
pizza
cheese.
off-
Yeah.
On purpose.
Yeah.
So because I was like, that's gonna win.
You should have said margarita pizza.
Okay.
Gave it a
Still would
specific
probably
one.
win over everything.
You think margarita pizza would
It's
beat-
fucking pizza? Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I like
Anything
that.
with fucking pizza crust, you're like, yep.
Margarita pizza or gelato?
I'm going mozzarella. I think mozzarella is the like the fucking definition of Italian food. Mozzarella,
Some
Parmesan would have been close, honestly. Whatever came out of that division,
that cured
was a
meat and
heavy
cheese
hitter.
divisions were slappers.
Yeah, it
We
was a
thought the
heavy
traditional
hitter.
dishes
Yeah.
were gonna do good. I think pancetta like is a
any disappointments?
yeah.
I mean, pancetta lost its first round match.
Yeah, pussy ass went out with a whimper.
They lost the goats.
I mean, I think
They lost to the number 1 seed.
That's true.
You know
I
what
think,
I mean? It's hard for pancetta.
That whole bullshit. I lost to the eventual champion. Okay,
I'll
Yeah.
take that.
whack.
I'll take that.
That's a loser's mentality.
spaghetti losing in the first round is
This shit.
yeah, like that. That's I mean,
They came up against number 2.
yeah,
Oh, didn't it come with lasagna?
yeah. I played against lasagna.
Well, okay, all right, number 4. How about that?
Man, risotto making it as far as it did was
Yeah,
kind
they
of a
were
surprise.
surprised for me.
Yeah,
That was pretty
but I
good.
think the unfortunate part with having 3 people and having like knowing each other as well as we do is we kind of know each other's like big tastes.
We knew Chris was going to pick cacio e pepe all the way to the top.
That's true.
And I literally put in the group chat,
Mozzarella.
is mozzarella
Yeah.
just going to win everything? And guess what?
I mean, knowing
It's
that,
okay, it's okay,
yeah. I mean, they're number ones for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're strong players.
But you guys satisfied with the bracket?
I'm satisfied. The Italian food
think-
tournament.
Italian Fit tournament.
It's
This happened.
interesting because like I feel like
I
there were
like the
some.
Negroni, too.
Yeah, Negroni was good. I like the bracket style because at the end of the day, like some of the big ones still ended up being big ones, versus like okay, fettuccine already went out. You know what I mean?
Right.
I like
Yeah.
the tournament style as well. I feel like this being the first one, like I can actually cheer for my losers.
Yeah, yeah.
So like if he took like McDonald's French fries over first overall, and I'm like, oh, I can't cheer for McDonald's French fries anymore. But like
That's true.
mozzarella wins. I'm like okay,
Right.
I would have chose this
Right.
over that, but I do think mozzarella is good, so I would pick mozzarella over that. Then
Yeah, for sure.
Like you
Yeah,
said, the
yeah.
bronze medal was your championship.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. So we could do it more often then.
I like the tourney.
Yeah.
Do more stuff.
Yeah, for
Mix it
sure.
up a bit. So, any last thoughts?
Let us know if you agree with
Yeah,
how
do you guys
the
agree
how the
with
bracket
our
went out.
mozzarella pick?
Yeah.
Mozzarella is mozzarella the number 1 Italian food?
Yeah.
Are we mistaken?
Are
Did
we
forget
fucking
something?
Yeah, did we forget to even include
Oh
some-
yeah, what?
without like pizza, obviously we've mentioned that we didn't
Vodka
include-
sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, missed opportunity on the
You
vodka.
mentioned
Italian
Italian
sausage,
sausage.
yeah.
Italian sausage as well. I feel like Italian sausage would have went pretty far
Can't wait a minute.
out of the meats and cheese division too.
Yeah, the problem is Italian sausage usually like things. Are
Italian.
usually
What about a nice Italian sausage versus a ball of mozzarella?
meatballs we talked about too. Remember,
Yeah.
I feel like meatballs isn't as
like a big meatball, like a softball sized meatball.
Yeah. I lost my meatball. It's like
Meatball,
rolling down the fucking
meatball.
stove. Yeah. So we were having this debate at work. It was lunchtime. We went to fire up the. I was heating up my leftovers from the night before, and I just hit the plus 30 4 times to do 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Are you guys plus 30 guys? Or are you gonna type the number in?
Bro, I'm glad you asked that.
Type the number.
Really?
I'm a plus 30 guy. I love this dude's microwave. It's got a plus 10.
We got a plus 10.
10
Plus 10?
seconds?
Yeah, it's
Plus
got
10?
a plus 10. So you can do 30, 30, and a 10.
You could do
You can do
100. And,
you can do 6 tens to get a minute.
You're like Mike. You've hit that button 12 times.
So
I'm getting 2 minutes here, boys.
I'm always a plus 30 guy.
I'm a plus 30 guy as well.
Yeah. I
just do.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Well,
Say
like I
you're
usually
heating something for 5 minutes in the microwave. What are you doing?
What the fuck?
I
Are you
do.
heating up for
So
5 minutes?
it depends on how many quick keys they've got. I'll hit. Usually, there's only 1, 2, and 3 that have the 3 minutes.
Yeah, like instant.
So I do 3 and then plus 30 4 times to get it up to 5 minutes.
Why wouldn't you just hit 500?
I don't know. In my mind, I'm like, this is so fast.
So I don't even know where the rest of those buttons are because I'm just hitting plus 30, plus 30, plus 30.
All the way
plus
to
30,
5
plus 30,
minutes?
plus 30,
Now
plus
that's
30, plus 30.
that's insane.
Insane. Insanity.
I'm a plus 30 guy.
Unnecessary. You're
a full plus 30 guy.
You're wasting like precious
Keystrokes.
life moments.
Keystrokes. But
hitting that
you have
button.
to find it.
It's
hit
also
5,
beeping.
Find the 0,
Yeah,
hit 0, hit
beep.
0.
You're the guy that works beep 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 beep. Beep. Like Mike, just hit a button, dude.
Bro, hit the 5.
The only thing worse is that if you like put in for like a minute and then you're like, it's not hot enough. You do another minute, you're like,
I
30
hate
more
those-
seconds.
Yeah, I hate
minutes,
those
but,
guys who are
yeah.
like, oh, no, still not steaming.
Are
Oh, no, still not steaming.
That's me though.
you?
That's me because like
Mm.
I don't like my shit super hot.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like I gotta be like,
You'll
I'd
pull out 5
rather-
minutes, but you'll stop it and look, stop it and
Yeah.
look. Yeah.
yeah, I
That's
don't
it.
add minutes though. I just take it out in between like. I am also
You're something
guilty
else.
of like.
You are something else. You know that? I'd be pissed off if you were at my work. I'm like, this
also-
fucking guy taking up the fucking microwave.
I work with like 8 people.
Yeah.
I got a benefit of not having to worry about a line on my ass.
There's some dudes behind Mike
some
like,
jabronis
hurry
like,
the
"Hurry
fuck up, bro.
dude. I'm trying to heat my coffee up or some weird shit. Also, if I do 2 minutes and I got a feeling that it's not hot enough, push 30.
Before it even ends.
Ah, my man.
Before it even ends. Exactly.
Okay.
I do that also.
It's like 15 seconds left. You're like, you know what? Boop.
I don't think that was enough.
Bump that up to 45.
Yeah, you like
Yeah,
look
I
at the
just-
guy
I just-
behind you in line. You're like,
Yeah, just stare at your food is burnt.
Pussy.
You're like, fuck you, bro. Shit's
That's-
exploding in there.
That's the benefit of the plus 10, though. Then you could really like fuck with them and be like, boop.
10, 9, 8.
I do.
7,
I
6.
utilize that method. I utilize that method a lot making popcorn.
Yeah.
Plus 10, because you're like, it's not popping enough, but I don't want to put like 15 minutes on. So you do plus 10, boop, and then you hear popping, and you're like, okay.
Okay, here we go.
And then you gotta pull it out right, like
Yeah.
within like about I'm gonna say half a millisecond, because if not, it's gonna burn everything.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the thing about popcorn. It smells great.
Popcorn.
I
Pull it
have
out
a popcorn sensor on my microwave.
Do you think it
somehow.
works?
It does. I use it every time. It's you put in popcorn and then you put in the weight of the bag, which is 3 ounces. What? It works so fucking
You're
good.
just like type in.
Yeah, you do that, but like you gotta you gotta hit 30 for everything.
So at work, yeah, hell yeah, I'm a beep, 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 beep. But for popcorn, there's a popcorn button and then a 3 and then a
I'm
stop.
glad to hear though that you don't make popcorn at work.
No, those guys
That's
are
fucked
assholes.
up.
Those
bro.
guys are
Yeah.
assholes.
Assholes.
Or the dudes that make tuna.
I don't care.
Tuna's
about tuna?
whatever.
Really?
I mean, it stinks.
Mine is really close to like I don't know where you. Yeah, like kind of like I can smell everyone's whatever anyone makes. I can
Everyone's
smell
what, Chris?
everyone's
Food.
like food.
Flatulence.
Yeah,
Ass.
probably that too.
Flarping.
Larping over here.
Someone fart over there. I can smell it.
No, I just made a sweet flarp.
Yeah, I just got this tuna melt. I heated up.
I love tuna melts.
I think it's more acceptable to make a stinky fish dish than like popcorn.
I don't take. So I'm
Because
okay with
I
like.
smell it. Here, I guess the thing what I'm getting at is
I'm
that-
okay with tuna packets, but I don't want you heating up salmon in the microwave.
But if you're heating it up, right, it doesn't necessarily. It's like one of those foods that doesn't make me hungry.
It amplifies the smell.
Sure, but like you're like okay, he's got the salmon and fucking farro lemon drizzle dish. Great, but someone busts into some Orville Redenbacher, and then you like turn into a fucking zombie
like-
from 28 Days Later. You're like, who's got the fucking popcorn?
Give me some popcorn.
Fucking popcorn! You're like fucking ripping doors down. Who's eating popcorn?
Is that your brand?
Orville Redenbacher?
Yeah, you're a Redenbacher.
Is that
guy?
not your brand?
It's not my
What is
brand.
it, your Jolly Good Time?
What?
Whatever the hell is- What's your brand?
You're not an Orville guy?
No, what's Blockbuster used to make their own brand.
Okay,
Yeah.
bro, but that was like
but they
20 years
don't
ago.
anymore.
Yeah,
So,
and that's gone
so what about
forever.
nowadays?
Yeah,
I
use the
I'm not
Netflix brand Orville.
I'm not a
No.
popcorn guy.
Right.
Unless it's the
So what do
white cheddar.
You remember the pour over?
What?
Pour over cheddar, pour over butter,
The-
Orville ones?
The
Where
ones
it
that
came with like a
with the
pack
little
of like,
packets.
liquid butter and you just
Yeah,
oh yeah.
good times.
Nice.
I get the Orville
We're gonna have to stop,
Redenbacher.
boys, make some popcorn.
I was gonna say
Mm.
this podcast brought to you by Orville Redenbacher,
Yeah.
the tender
Huffman.
whites.
Huffman and Huffman.
Oh man, that was awful. Yesterday.
That was great. I liked that though. Okay, so no Blockbuster though. Who are you going with?
I'm not a big probably only a bag of popcorn. Like I don't get a microwave popcorn. I get like Smart Pop, like a white cheddar.
like-
Yeah,
same,
already.
same.
You guys know AMC?
Yeah,
You heard them?
heard of it before? Yeah.
They make their own popcorn now.
Do they really?
Yeah, they make like 3 of the bagged ones.
Okay.
And then they make 3 of the microwave ones.
Oh.
One's like regular, one's like extra butter, and one's like salty or something. Like that.
I buy Kirkland brand.
Oh, I bought those when I was on like on the ship. You know,
I
when
have
I was
1,000 bags of popcorn. And I haven't had to buy it since I bought it.
we
the first time.
actually just make our own.
Popcorn?
Yeah, like I got that like microwavable thing.
The air pop thing.
Yeah, and you just get kernels and puts a little bit of oil in
whatever,
it.
yeah.
Boom.
Good deal.
But if I had to pick one, I'd pick
Wow.
Orville.
Yeah. So Orville is if
What's
they
the blue
don't
one? Is
have
that Jolly? Is that Jolly time or
Jolly
something?
Pop?
Jolly Pop.
yeah.
Jiffy
Jiffy Pop. That's
Jiffy
what
Pop,
I'm thinking.
the one
of.
in the little.
on the stovetop.
On the- yeah,
I never
stovetop.
use that because I watch
Ne-
Scream, bro. I'm out.
I've
Drew
never
Barrymore's
seen-
dies that way.
Like they always do
Drew
that in
Barrymore's?
movies.
Drew Barrymore's. I hate Drew Barrymore's.
Same.
He does.
Like top 5 hated actresses.
Yeah.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go. Jury's
Not
out.
brought to you by Drew Barrymore.
Not
Sucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, not Drew Barrymore.
You know, Drew
Everyone-
Barrymore's. If you want to give us a shout out, hashtag Drew Barrymore's or
Yeah,
whatever.
if you want to buy us a new foam pad for the wall, we could
Yeah.
take it, Drewski.
I don't know
but
if you know those guys,
Drewski.
but Zach's microphone's falling out of the wall.
Yeah, that too. I keep bumping it. Next thing you know, it's gonna hit me in the fucking dome.
Yeah. Drew Barrymore's, you can support us as well. But,
But
50 first dates, that's all I'm saying.
what?
50 first
What
dates.
about it? Sean Astin, legend. Sam Wise,
Yeah.
Oh, is he?
he's her brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
brother.
The Jack dude.
Well, Jack,
Jack.
dude, is
Wink,
a, is a loose word to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go for your. Do you want to talk about
Maybe
your
we
thing?
throw it in there right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say just roll into it, so we have like a little.
Okay. Well, so the question is like a philosophical question
Philosophical.
on life, but
Okay.
really, it test your true foundations. And it was like, would you rather give up cheese or oral sex for the rest of your life?
Is this any and all cheese?
Cheese, yes.
What about like
And
powdered
any and all
cheese
or-
that's in mac and cheese?
Yeah, all cheese.
All cheese, bro. You just have Mac.
Fuck.
Yeah, you just have mac. You guess you use butter. Butter noodles.
Butter nudes. Those are awful.
It includes Alfredo.
Oh yeah, because you put parm.
Gee, you put parm in it.
A little foreshadowing.
Yeah, I was just.
I mean, I could
saying.
do like butter and cream to do like my Alfredo.
So you're saying you give up cheese? It sounds like you're going to give up cheese to me.
I'm trying to figure out how to not give up or how to give up cheese.
The workaround, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure a workaround.
I think
There's none.
your thought process should be the workaround oral sex.
The problem I
Well,
have
I mean,
is,
yeah,
like,
you're right. That is much easier.
vegan, like any cheese
yeah.
alternative. Like there's a cheese alternative.
Cheese
even-
alternatives
well,
are ass.
I'm saying though, eventually maybe they might not be ass. There never would be a substitute for giving up oral sex.
Yeah, this is interesting. I didn't think about that angle because vegan cheese is ass.
Vegan cheese is ass.
Yeah.
You know,
But maybe it'll get better.
but
But there's no
there's no replacement.
replacement.
Really, you value it that much?
No, I'd give up oral sex in a heartbeat for chease. But I'm just
I think so
Fuck,
too.
though.
devil's advocate.
Yeah.
I think like that could be a line of reasoning.
That's
so
a good
like,
line of reasoning.
It could be. I just think there are other methods to bring pleasure.
Yeah.
I'm a nut.
Yeah. Well, you.
Yeah, I'm a nut either way, bro.
Nuts a nut, bro.
I was just gonna say, you
With that
stop me
old
from
Dave
nutting.
Chappelle skit, holes a hole, man.
Right on time.
Yeah.
Schlitz.
Dude's night out. Dude's night out. Yeah, I'm a nut. You know, I just think like, yeah, I definitely give up oral sex. I think
Cheese is too powerful.
you just have a lot of
cheese
pleasure
is one
that
of my
comes
favorite
from
food
cheese,
groups, I'll
and
tell
you
you
know what I'm
that.
saying.
Cheese is one of my favorite food groups.
What do you think would
Same here.
Vegetables,
food
fruits,
would-
cheese, breads.
Well, what would you have to give up to like now I'm taking oral sex? Like obviously if someone was like
What is that line?
yeah, like if someone was like, would you give up Brussels sprouts? Something as
Would you give
benign
up
as
steak?
Brussels sprouts. Oh God, no. That's worse than cheese.
The face you made.
Beef or steak?
He specifically said steak,
I said steak.
So I'm okay with beef.
I suppose.
I mean, I suppose.
If you got ground beef-
scenario,
Yeah.
I'm trying to find out his line. I'll find out your line in a minute. But like his is apparently nowhere near steak.
Yeah.
This man, apparently you love steak.
I like-
Sushi.
I
This man loves him.
Oh
some-
God, no. Like
I'm going the wrong way.
Yeah,
I think I'm going the
I'm-
wrong way with this.
I'm like
Yeah,
Brussels
he's not
sprouts.
giving up
I
protein.
would give up Brussels sprouts. So like that's where I'm starting
I don't know,
the.
man. Brussels sprouts be hitting sometimes.
Oh yeah, them-
I mean,
them
but-
roasted
Are you
Brussies.
trying to
Okay,
say
here's
oral
one.
sex doesn't be hitting sometimes?
Yes.
All I'm saying is the Brussels sprouts be hitting too, dog.
Sometimes it do not be hitting. Yeah. It's not 100% guarantee.
That's true.
It's not 100% not guarantee you get your money back. You know?
You'd be like, damn, I wish I was eating Brussels sprouts right now.
Yeah.
30 minutes.
I was eating these Brussels, bro.
Take a minute.
Gave
So-
up bacon. You're not a big bacon guy.
I'd give up bacon in a heartbeat.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
I want to
sausage?
find one that's tough for you.
But
I wanna-
sausage?
All sausage, breakfast, and
I'd give up
and
oral
regular
sex.
sauce.
I'd give up oral sex for sausage, but I'd give up bacon for oral sex. I think
Right,
that's
I'm trying to find like where I want you to sit here for like a minute and like like really sweat it out like Jordan Peele style. Like we're like I
Yeah.
can't make a decision. That's what I'm trying to find.
yeah.
Mike, I guess beef.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You'd
what?
give up beef?
No, I'd give up steak, but not all beef.
Not all beef.
Okay. Chicken though. Are we? I know we're going straight meat. We're all going food though, right? Which I guess is the point. Right?
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's cheese.
What about shrimp?
I'd give up shrimp.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'd give up oral sex.
I give up oral sex.
my wife is
Oh, she's allergic to shrimp.
she's allergic to shrimp, so I don't
yeah.
eat shrimp that
that's
much
true.
anyway. 2 for 1 special for me.
I
I'm like,
see.
oh, dibs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that. I remember that. Now I remember that.
Yeah.
Seafood in general.
Potatoes.
Potatoes.
Potatoes. Would you give up
So
Oral
all
sex
forms
or
of
pota-
potatoes, though.
All forms?
of potatoes?
Buddy.
And that includes chips. I mean, so we're choosing potatoes, obviously.
Obviously.
Pasta.
Pasta.
Oh, I'm choosing pasta.
Yeah, I'm taking pasta too.
Bread.
Bread.
Like
Taking
I'm talking
bread.
pizza dough.
Yeah.
Bread dough.
Yeah, you need bread. Yeah.
Pastry dough.
I like carbs in general.
Carbs. There's your answer. Carbs?
Asparagus.
Probably gonna take.
I'm like,
Oh, I'd give up asparagus.
yeah, I would too.
Well, I'm trying to like we're choosing things
I
that are
know,
like
we're
no
going
one's
on-
gonna give up.
I
so
know,
like,
we're going on the other spectrum, the other end. I think
Essentially,
gotta be-
we don't fucks with vegetables.
I got a good one.
all right,
Alcohol.
I'd give up alcohol.
Michael. Double fisting over here. But you give it up.
I have a problem
Oh, God.
because I'm considering this, but I do think I'd give up alcohol as well.
Eventually.
That was a long thought.
So you found his line.
Yeah.
Alcohol is the
Yeah, alcohol's probably my long thought. Like,
Would you give up, like, your phone?
yeah, hell yeah.
For oral sex, you give up being all phones or just like cell phone. Like I could still like call and check it on a landline.
Yeah.
Yeah, cell phone.
Should be able to use
Yeah.
your landline.
Internet access.
Oh, internet access, I wouldn't give up. But like my cell phone,
Boy, I
I
would.
would. You know what I mean? Like, I can't be excommunicated from like the world.
I want to be
okay, you could be-
excommunicado, bro.
All right, so, like, you have internet access, but it's like, it's like,
AOL.
yeah. Well, yeah, but it's
Wait.
like shipyard block.
Don't tell me if
everywhere.
it's like painfully slow.
No, it's not painfully slow.
Oh,
but you
okay.
can't go on, like, the good sites.
Yeah.
You can't.
It's
really
like
just get
monitored. It's like yeah.
You go get news.
I'd give up.
You do work.
Yeah,
News.
I'd give up,
Oh yeah, hell yeah, I would definitely give up social media and all that shit.
Yeah, I'd give up that stuff.
How are we supposed to promote the brand?
Oh yeah,
You motherfuckers
no,
are just
not for gin
getting
and
oral
sofa,
sex,
obviously.
and no one's promoting the brand.
Well, that's why you don't give
Oral
up.
sex out here, and I'm the only one doing the work.
Doing those goddamn promotions.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like there's one that I feel like shitting.
Shit, would you give up shitting?
No. I was trying to think. I was trying to think of one that's like Chris really, really likes, but also really likes.
Dill ranch would probably like dressing would probably be like a hard.
Dry salads.
Well, I mean, like,
imagine that.
Like if you said dill ranch, that would be a tough one. You know what I mean?
Dill
What about
ranch.
all salad dressings?
Well, all salad dressings, then I'd be like, damn, I'm also giving up salad because there's no way I'm about to eat a dry ass like piece of lettuce.
So there's nothing you would not give up.
What?
Yeah, not give
He gave up steak.
steak. You what?
What would you give up?
But if I got other forms of beef,
What about like guitar? Would you play guitar? Would you like?
Well, I
I
play
feel like your
guitar to
hobbies
get
are
the oral
easy.
sex.
Like ones like hockey, you know?
Oh, that'd be tough.
I ain't giving up hockey.
Nice.
for BJ's?
Would you
No.
give up Chell?
Chell?
Oh yeah, Vigima games.
Video games.
game.
Video games or oral sex? Which gives you more pleasure?
Pleasure. Oh boy.
See, you found his line.
Video I play video games, bro.
Wow.
You can still get laid. This is where
He's not giving up sex.
Yes,
He's giving up
this
just one.
is the difference,
Yeah.
my friend. The only difference is that you can't get laid while playing video games, but you probably get oral sex while playing video games. That's the only difference. Mike's like dreaming. He's like, yes.
Yeah, I see.
FIFA. Kick the ball. If you can. Dribble that ball.
Nice.
The moves. Look at this. Rabona's right there. How about a Rabona for you?
Did a straight rainbow.
Rainbow.
A teardrop. Whoa.
All right, degenerates. That's all the time we had today. We hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like or follow us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, or really wherever you get your podcasts. And you can always reach out to us on Instagram or DM. Just look up Gin and Sofa Pod. Gin and Sofa, out.